I don't know, however long this interval of time it takes for it to kick on.
Competed last night. He just gave up that first at bat home run and then got busy.
Here we go. Damn, one away. Almost had it sliced down the line, but the fielder was able to get there. Sorry, I had a burp. There we go. Live currently. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Get a few people up in here.
Moving towards the first base line when it's hit to his left, and he gets a great jump to get that out recorded.
Getting everything kind of more set up on my end. That's good. That's good. What's up, Shiesty? What's up, Goat? What's up, Peter? How's everybody doing? Hopefully good this afternoon. What's up, Chase? One away here for Meadows. A steal attempt, and he's safe. Yeah, stay. Grossman steals second finally. Good pitch to go on. Good steal.
Robbie gets a great jump there.
No chance at getting Grossman there.
And after stealing 20 a year ago, that's his first stolen base of this season for Robbie Grossman.
What's up, Daniel? Just getting my play back up and blah, blah, blah. You have the Dodgers winning 7-3. Oh, dang, Space.
Who is tied for the team.
Robbie's slow. Yeah. It is what it is. Hey, if you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It'll help get some people in here. We've only got 4. Oh, shit. Off the glove. And Meadows beats the throw. Hey, there we go. First and third, one away. That was a weird hit off of the glove. I think, yes. That is a hit. Yeah, you guys are beating the Cardinals somehow. What's the Diamondbacks record right now? Better than I think it is.
Right back at him. It's kind of a reflex for a pitcher. You just
was it like you guys at 5-6 wins?
Make sure it doesn't hit you in the head.
Be pretty good. Pretty solid start.
He knocked it down. Buehler is a very good athlete. He went after it.
First and second. The runner didn't go to third? Really? I guess he stayed. All right. Well, runner stayed at second, rather, so it'll be first and second, rather. Sorry about that. I thought naturally he would have just went to third because I guess they didn't. All right. Bucks lead. Oh, Bucks are up 1-0 in the series. Sheesh. Yeah, I seen that Milwaukee one. I'm glad I said that the Bucks will win the series. Feel good now. Cabrera takes strike one. What's up, Curtis? How we doing? Hey, we're off to a good start. 7 likes. Let's see if we can get to double digits before the inning ends. Helps out the stream anyway. Take for ball 1. First and second, 1 away here in the top of the first. You get the thumbs up? Thank you, Curtis. I appreciate it. What's up, Potato? How you guys all doing? Hopefully having a good afternoon so far, everyone. Yeah, Miggy's a little behind on the pitches. Oh, Shirley's a Dodgers fan. That's all right. Good luck to you guys. Good luck to you guys today. I'm good. Just kind of relaxing one more day before I have to be very, very, very busy for the next week. I decided to not do anything this weekend and push all my major assignments off until next week. But it's, I got to write 1 paper and do 1 portfolio. So it's, I don't know, 1 hard day of work tomorrow. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I got to write this 20-page paper. So, if I go in well rested, I figured I'd be a lot better off. Yeah, we're a lot of us here are Tigers fans, surely. But, we welcome all the other fans to hang out. It's fun to have, the opposing view hanging around. 2-2. English literature with a focus on creative writing for my master's degree. And so I'm doing good. Kenny, how you doing? So it's pretty. By the way, is the audio good? Can you guys hear the game, like, adequate, or should it be turned up just a bit? Let me know. It is doable. Anyway, 2-2 for Cabrera, real quick. Here's the pitch. Cabrera strikes out 2 away. Audio's great. Okay, that's what I was hoping. I've been tinkering with it for a while, so I was hoping that eventually we'd find a really good. I'd find a good mic spot. I'd find a good everything. Panthers are winning. Hell yeah, best team in the USFL. Yeah. All right, here's Castro playing first base today in lieu of Spencer Torkelson. Tort getting the day off. Probably not the worst thing against stacked Dodgers pitching staff. That's probably pretty frustrating. See if Hit and Harold can come through. But so yeah, it's one of my classes is a craft of poetry class, which is basically more my expertise. So I'll basically blow through that in about 6 hours. Why what?
A walk to Grossman. A one-out infield single for Austin Meadows as the Tigers threatening here with 2 away in the first.
Vamos Dodgers. Oh, we got more Dodgers people. And then my other one's a problems in literature class. Basically just a critical theory problems. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Basically, it's a class about it's the problem with problems. It's confusing. You got the money on the Dodgers? Yeah, I figure. Save money. USFL leading 16-0. Yeah, they're leading teams that cut guys for eating pizza. What's up, MSU Detroit fan? But what's up, Charles?
Money's on the Dodgers today. Sorry, Rob.
Why am I a Tigers fan? They're the first sports team I watched play a professional game of sports. So, lifelong fan. Plus, I'm from Michigan. Anyway, 2-0 count.
Castro fouls it away down the left field line. That's 21 pitches now already for Buehler.
Yeah, we got Buehler's pitch count up to 21 right now. That's pretty good. Anyway, what do we got? 2-1 here on Harold Castro. 2 on, 2 out, top of the first. Next year. We play the Dodgers next year. Starting, I think, in 2023, every baseball team will play every baseball team at least one time. Could be more with interleague play depending on what team you draw. Castro fouls it away, 2-2. Well, fouls it into the glove. Yep, they made that rule because they'd like to do make sure everybody plays each other. Yeah, didn't he throw like a 3-hitter or some shit? I know it was a complete game shutout. I just don't remember how many hits he gave up. It wasn't many. This guy's a monster. Damn it. Error. Drop it. Fuck up. Nope. 3 hits. That's what I thought it was. I remember making jokes about it because it's like, man, what's up, GOAT? Man, how salty would you be if you were fucking Clayton Kershaw? Like, oh, you let him throw a 3-hitter. I had a perfect game going and you pulled me. No big deal. Hey, no worries. Hey, no big deal. Just me. Just old. I'll go fuck myself, huh? Thanks for Gibson at 88. Yeah, I'm glad he got you guys a title. Miggy needs a day off. Yeah. I'm glad the team has a day off tomorrow. We desperately needed. All right, bottom of the first coming up. Erod will take the mound. He has back-to-back quality starts. Hopefully he can replicate the last one. Memphis, Golden State. I got Golden State in 4. It's Mize's birthday. Hell yeah. Well, happy birthday to Mize. Let's hopefully we can get a win. We got Betts, Freeman, and Turner for the Dodgers. Betts, Freeman, Turner, Smith, Justin Turner, Taylor, Bellinger, Alberto, and Lux. So that's your guys' lineup today. Betts, Freeman, and Trey Turner to lead it off. I assume I don't have to say the order of the Turners. Everybody probably knows Trey Turner is going to bat third in their lineup. So I'm just going to, I'm going to stop saying their first names. At first, probably needed just to kind of get an idea of which guy was going where. And you got State in 6. Yeah. Golden State's pretty goated. Steph Curry's pretty good. He's probably better than Jordan by a significant amount. But again, I have Jordan as like my 30th best player of all time. I've kind of moved a lot on my Jordan stance as being an overrated guy who got carried by Scottie Pippen and Steve Kerr. I got to honestly take Kerr before Jordan. By the way, I'm getting really good at my shit talking Michael Jordan and just not caring about the repercussions. I think it's hilarious. Basketball nerds get so angry about it. If you guys really want to upset people, just go start shit talking Michael Jordan and be like, "Oh, Shaq's better than Jordan easily. He's taller." Just come up with nonsense reasons. You think Dave should mix up your lineup a bit? That could help. You never know. Dodgers got lucky on Friday. Hell yeah, they did. KST. They were playing our start. They were playing a reliever as a starter. 3 strikeouts. Yeah, Curtis. Memphis had a good first quarter. John Morant facilitating and scoring. Impressive performance from them. Yeah, Memphis looks really good. I wish I could watch UFC. I just can't get into it. I think the thing that's missing, here's the 1-1 to Betts. That should be strike 2, but it's not. Man, no pitcher in baseball gets squeezed more than Eduardo Rodriguez. I swear to God, it's so crazy. Yeah, Magic is better than Jordan. I do agree with that. And that might even be an unironic. Why did Castro do that? No, great. Guess what, guys? We're going to have a lot of fuck-ups at first base today. That idiot just decided not to. The pitcher could have fielded that. Oh, no, that's on Eduardo. Okay, that's literally on Eduardo. He needs to immediately get over to first base. Yeah, that's pretty frustrating. So who's not going to be... I don't know anything about hockey. I heard about that. Sack is a giant to everyone that isn't Ben Wallace. I mean, if you guys want my honest opinion, I'd even think Ben Wallace is better than Jordan. Darko is just barely beneath Jordan. Like, I'd put Jordan, then Darko. But I might be biased. Yeah, I think he fucked. Yeah, Eduardo fucked that up. That's on Eduardo. That's not on Harold.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
if I'm not trolling, Jordan's probably like the second or third best player.
It's probably because he does more in the air.
I just think LeBron's better.
Jamer, the only defender on the left side. 2 strikes now.
If they lose, they're lazy. I don't know. The Tigers aren't that bad of a team. If the Tigers find their offense, their pitching is really, really good. I mean, the only team that has a better bullpen than your Dodgers is these Tigers. So it's not exactly laziness where you're just up against the team that knows what they're doing anymore. 0-2. Runner at first, bottom of the first. Ah, shit. That'll be a base hit. 2 on, nobody out. Bad start to the inning again. Yeah, Ben Wallace, one of the greatest defenders in NBA history, yeah. What about him? Dude was an absolute menace on the court. Do you think Hoffman in his prime was better than Rivera? I honestly can't answer that because I'm very, very biased. Trevor Hoffman is the reason I wanted to be a baseball pitcher. Like, you gotta understand, Peter. I'm obsessed with Trevor Hoffman and Greg Maddux to a very like weird degree of like I wanted to be a closer because of Trev Hoffman. So I personally think yeah, but again, major biases toward Trevor Hoffman. So I'm probably the worst person to answer that on the planet in terms of like being unbiased, because that's Trevor Hoffman's like my like 3rd favorite player of all time. Hoffman, and it's a tie really at number 3 between Maglio and Hoffman. And Verlander's at 4. I'm still a little sour that Verlander left Detroit and didn't come back. The runner tags and gets over to third. It'll be first and third with 1 away. But then again, you know, my favorite player of all time is Miggy, followed by Greg Maddux, then Trevor Hoffman, and Maglio, then Verlander, and then probably Rivera. Those guys are all really good. And I got to watch all of them play. I didn't get to watch Prime Maddux.
It's a big out there because now with Freeman still at first base, the double plays in order. You get a ground ball to the left side. Obviously, they're shifted to the left side. So
Maddux is the king of control. There is no greater pitcher to master the art of where to put a baseball and not have to throw it hard whatsoever. It was insanity to watch.
typically
pinpoint control.
sometimes can be easier to steal on because you're going on first move. You kind of run right in their face. If they
One
don't pay
Victor, then
attention,
Miguel. Yeah, Chase is a big
I like
Victor
to
fan.
sometimes let them do that.
Chase just likes him because he's a big, strong man. I try to tell Chase that's a weird reason to like baseball players, but he's like, dude, have you seen his fucking muscles in a fucking tight shirt? All right, he's my favorite. It's like, all right, dude, I don't know why that's got to be the requisites. Yeah, it's Will Smith, and he's gonna smack a baseball in a second here. His name's Will Smith, and the ball's name is Chris. Worst joke ever. Maddox sucked in the playoffs. Well, that's fine. LeBron James is Sean Kemp, just as injury prone as LeBron is. Just
Well, that's a big at bat. It's a big point in the game. Even though it's the first inning, it's still important.
wait, huh? LeBron's only gotten hurt because he's old. Like LeBron isn't the only reason if LeBron's injury prone. It's because he's like fucking 40 years old and shouldn't be playing in the NBA anymore. Anyone else's body is just not working anymore at that level. The dude never missed a single game until like 2 years ago when his body finally went, hey, bro, you're like 38 years old. Can you chill? This dude would recover from like
said that before the game today.
home run replacement therapy.
Rodriguez, it has to pitch ahead.
Do you mean
Because this is
HGH?
a Dodgers lineup that doesn't chase much. They're not going to expand the zone. And
Or TRT?
They're not necessarily overly aggressive.
Not hormone replacement therapy? I think you used the wrong set of letters there, Yellow. I know what you're saying, and I 100% agree, though. I do think that LeBron uses steroids, but you think he's on hormone replacement? Ah, 1-0 Dodgers take the lead. RBI single for Smith, and I think hopefully it's only first and second.
You got to tip your hat right there to Will Smith. That was
a
intent, and he went with the pitch.
Why the hell did he throw it right down the middle?
It's a fastball, and he kind of insides out.
LaChina.
Swing, gets the barrel to it.
Talk about old jokes. You literally just said old joke and then dropped LaChina. It's like that was like a 2020 meme, wasn't it?
Still in order for Eduardo. I was really interested.
We've moved on. We don't care that what China does anymore. I don't give a shit. They're on the other side of the world.
In order for a shift to work, you've got to throw the ball to the side of the plate.
Yeah, I don't know. The worst team to put the shift on, just back up in the infield when you play these guys. Turner's out now. They will hit it the other way.
Facing Justin Turner now. LA has scored first in each.
Oh, he's making the claim Sean Kemp and LeBron is the same guy. I don't know. LeBron's literally the all-time leading How is LeBron the all-time leading scorer in the NBA, or is he close?
Tigers shift as much as any team in baseball.
Baez? Yeah, Baez has been really great. He's incredibly clutch, too, for us. 0-2 quickly here on Justin Turner. An absolute menace at the plate.
Justin Turner's
Second. How close is he to, Kareem?
A big home run Friday night.
Is he anywhere near Kareem, or? No, we did dominant. It's the first inning. Watch this. Here comes a strikeout. Oh, never mind. These guys don't strike out. There's 2 away.
Freeman holds.
Runner has to hold.
2 away.
There we go. Hey, 2 away. Runners at first and second. All we got to do is get a pitch, and this is no different than yesterday. But again, you remember how I said, though, would you rather give up a run on a solo homer in the first inning, or would you rather give up like 4 or 5 hits and only give up 1 run? And it's like, well, which start would you prefer? Yesterday's start, or if we get out of this start? I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing, isn't it? $1,300 points. Oh, that doesn't seem very doable. Oh, yeah. You think he can do it in 2 years? Yeah, no, the Dodgers are probably one of the best 2-3 teams in the entire baseball. Yeah, they're loaded year in and year out. Oh, shit, the game froze a little bit. I don't know why. It's buffering. That was a ball anyway to start off that at bat. Gonna have to refresh that there.
He's told us as much. 1-0 to Taylor. A drive to left field.
Hopefully that's the third out of the inning. And there we go.
Shy of the warning track. LA.
Let's go to the bottom of the no, wait, sorry. Top of the second coming up. Dodgers lead 1-0 after 1. 1-0 Dodgers lead. Top of the second coming up. It'll be Scope, Candelario, Barnhart, 6, 7, 8. Scope, Candelario, and Barnhart here in the top of the second. 1-0 Dodgers lead. Commercial break. Yeah, I'm watching the game on the computer. Yep. Shitter's coming up. You think? I don't know. I think Barnhart's been turning it around. Isn't LeBron also like topping a lot of numbers? If he can stay healthy, he can do it. Okay. So if he can do another 2 years, he should probably be able to get it. It'd be what's up, Sam? It'd be hard to hey, please don't spam my guy. Stop. He could pass next season. Yeah, that's possible. He should do another. He's probably going to take a couple more years. Bellinger. Nobody's up. Somebody flew out. I'm sorry, I missed the person. Isn't LeBron also though like top in assists, top in rebound? Like, isn't he like way up there in like every single statistic? Plus, he's like, how many players have in the NBA? LeBron James. It's not even close. And I'm a Pistons fan. I really didn't want to become a fan of this guy, but it's also like too many people seem to hate him for. I can't find other than like I guess he isn't gonna take on the entirety of China, you know, a 1 billion person empire with the second or third biggest economy on the planet. I guess LeBron's supposed to take them on individually. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what he's supposed to do.
Change up over the middle of the plate that was deposited in the center field, and then he got down to business. He shut this great
speak out, and then nothing changes.
The next 5 innings.
Pretty empty platitude stuff.
Position to come back and win the game, so we're going to be enjoying it right now down in the dugout.
No, I don't know. I don't really like basketball games like that.
First of all, congratulations. Really impressed with your tenacity yesterday, your willingness to be competitive and go after the hitters. For me, watching you work, I just said to myself, there's a kid with a lot of confidence. He believes in himself. You feel that way?
Yes, definitely.
1-1.
I prepare really hard every week. And
Beau Brisky out here looking great after yesterday. Went 5 innings, gave up 3 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts.
Yeah.
Here's Scope with 1 and 2.
You did in your first outing.
Oh, why don't I? I get bored by basketball.
Even though you got behind early, what did you do last night better than you did?
Yeah, I guess if the Pistons were really good, sure. But I'm very fair weather with that kind of stuff.
I still feel like I was
2 and 2 on a very outside pitch.
throwing as many quality.
It'll be Scope, Candelario, then Barnhart, just to give you a fresh little reminder. Here comes a home run by Scope.
But at the end of the day, when there was runners on base, I felt
Imagine if I called this year.
pitches to get us out of innings.
Oh, no, never mind. Oh, it's a base hit, though. That's good. That works.
Leadoff single here in the second. You threw 8 pitches last night. How many more do you have in you?
Goat Scope doing, goat-like things. Hey, we're up to 13 likes. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. We try to get up to around 20 likes every stream. If we can get more than that, that's always good. Try and give as many as you can. It helps get more people in here, helps the stream out. Plus, you're just listening anyway. Why not leave a like? Only fair. Anyway, Candelario's up with the runner at first. Timed out for what? Spamming the word hi over and over. We don't do spam.
Seemed like your fastball changeup combination was working.
Well, that's an out.
Was it a little struggle finding the curveball or the
1 away.
Yeah, that's been the work.
Pretty quick at bat there. 1 away for Candelario. Now up is Barnhart.
I know it's in there. I've thrown
The 8-hitter.
much better than I have recently.
On deck is Akil Baddoo.
I know it's in there, and I'm just gonna
Yeah, Baddoo's back in the lineup today, if you didn't know. Always an exciting time to see Mr. Baddoo back in.
Pitch of the game, Connor, Joe hit a homer, and you told me it actually forced me to tunnel my focus a little bit better. It's actually a good thing.
Yep.
Second pitch last night, Mookie Betts goes yard. How much did the first experience help your second experience?
Here's the pitch to Barnhart. Hey, a little off the end of the bat. That'll be a base hit. Barnhart stays hot and gets another single.
You know it's not the end of the world. Like you just.
If you need a way to watch, Ahmed, just check the pinned comment, my friend, and you'll find all your wildest dreams will come true that way. Even if you're a Dodgers or Tigers fan, you can just change around. You can look around the site, have fun using it. Just to anybody that needs a way to watch.
That's it. But
I mean, Tucker Barnhart's even gotten better behind the plate with throwing runners out. He worked on a few things, so hopefully he continues to just get better. I'd really like him to become the guy, you know. That's what we got him for, to be a good player.
How the game went, how the reaction.
Yeah, I like that pick by the Lions. He seems like a J.J. Watt, T.J. Watt, Bosa Brothers type kind of guy.
That I dig a little bit on a changeup, and I think I did on that pitch. And then I left it middle, of course.
Just not as good as Miles Garrett or like Von Miller. But like, you know, around that level. Probably more like Nick Bosa, actually, is what it reminds me of. Like a very similar Nick Bosa, not as explosive as Joey, not as like scary as fucking Miles Garrett, not as explosive and scary as Vaughn, but like it's in somewhere around there, kind of just beneath a Khalil Mack at it, you know.
Getting to my grips without.
Nah, Thibodeau is a little small. I think that was a problem. What's up, Yeet?
I have a few coaches and teammates watching to see if they can see anything.
How you been? Anyway, 1-1 count here. 2 on, 1 out. Top of the second. Tigers could use a single here from Beau.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
Big body Akil Beau.
So I need to be a little bit more self-aware.
About to crush this righty and hit a home run. Get his shit back on started.
Beau with a line to the right, and that's chasing.
Be a fly out.
One specific matchup last night, Beau, and that was.
You've been good? I'm glad to hear. I've been good too. Just about to be very busy this next week.
10 pitches. Yep.
Now up is the top of the lineup, Grossman. Maybe Grossman will come through and get a single here. Could use the top of the lineup to pick us up here, get a single, drive in a run, and tie this game back up here in the top of the second. Just kind of recap. It is top of the second, 1-0 Dodgers lead. Top of the second, 1-0 Dodgers lead. 2 outs. 2 on. Oh, it's 2 outs anyway. You don't need a double play. What you doing? Homework. I got to do 2 finals basically.
My best versus your best, and you know.
My weekends as soon as Wednesday's over, or whenever I turn my paper in Thursday, whichever comes first. Which will probably be Thursday, like midday. I'll turn it in. Oh, it's all right. Hey man, it's part of my you know, it's the only thing I have to worry about. I don't do shit else other than that, so I'm not worried.
Down middle, that might be a mistake pitch that he could hit out.
Yeah, that I just felt based on his swings. And,
easiest finals I'll ever do.
The way
You bet LeBron in a gas station. He gave us his hat signed. LeBron seems like a good guy.
Later in the counts, he's fighting and then spraying balls around and drawing walks. He has a really good eye, and I figured that he was just based on how the swing.
Yeah, I wish what
he was just fighting them off, and if he wasn't, then I feel like my heater was just had.
Why don't you like LeBron?
In the zone, so I wanted to keep going after him with it.
And he wasn't barreling you up either.
Yeah. So I wanted to keep coming after him.
Well, it was a great at bat for him, but also you won the battle, and I think as pitchers really.
Shaq put a whole fucking LeBron. Just put 180 kids through college. It's really hard to compare the shit that LeBron's doing or say that he's a bad guy. That I Promise School is literally one of the greatest things I think an athlete's ever done. It's really hard to top that, in my opinion. This dude is just sending generation of kids to school.
Talking through things calms me down, and he puts a lot of trust in me.
For free. They're not paying a single penny. LeBron's got it covered.
That's the type of guy that you want to throw to.
It's a pretty life-changing thing he's doing for a bunch of like kids who probably were going to be growing up without much of a shot like that in their life, or it would have been very, very difficult without that, without LeBron doing that. Am I crazy? No, I think LeBron's a genuine human. Robbie Grossman just got hit. Bases loaded.
That one hit Robbie Grossman, so he's aboard for the second time today. Beau Brisky, really good guy and a really good pitcher.
I think there's no greater way of giving back to a community than what LeBron's done.
His fastball runs in the mid-90s, and he will be a force in the Tigers.
Why would you focus on any of that when there's a lot to like?
Bases loaded for Detroit with a couple of outs here in the
So he's got some flaws. Is he perfect? No. Is any human? No. Do the goods outweigh the bad? I would have to say by leaps and bounds.
be starting to swing, and it hits right off.
Ooh, that hit him right in the hand. That's never any good.
That's always a concern for everybody. AJ's going to give him all the time he needs. Of course, the trainer out there is going to grab his hand. He's going to have to show him that he's got some strength and grip.
All right, Robbie's going to try and push it out. It just hit off his hand, so hopefully he's all right.
Guy that it better be broken if he comes out.
No, Bueller, his control isn't very good. We can take advantage. If we can please just hit a single here with Baez up. Oh, shit, we have Javier Baez up with the bases loaded.
Got that old school mentality. It's not broken, not coming out.
Yeah, that's one of the things you love about him, isn't it?
Cool. That's a weird criticism.
I just
That's why you don't like LeBron, because he's only reading page ones of books. What if he wants to, so what? How many pages of a book have you read?
Javier Baez.
You jerk.
Flew out to right.
You meanie.
Or lined out to right. Mookie Betts got a really good jump. It was a ball that was.
Hopefully, Yeet. Let's hope. Hey, please don't spam, Yeet. Chill out.
Got to really be ready for this first pitch. Bueller might want to try to sneak a fastball by him.
I know you do. We'll just chill.
The reason
Please don't time Yeet out, by the way. He's fine.
It's kind of the game plan. When you got bases loaded,
yeah, just don't spam. It's hard to read the chat if you do that.
He's got 2 outs, so he knows, I've got to.
All right, Baez is up now. He hits 294 with 6 grannies with the bases loaded. Bases loaded here in the top of the second with 2 away and an 0-1 count for Baez. Hope to God he's not thinking too deep here. Yeah, Space Jam was a bad movie. Yeah, that was bad. They shouldn't have made that movie. 100% agreed.
1-1 now.
So I did my research as to why Dodgers fans don't like him. Baez.
3 runs driven in the series for Baez.
He was the 2016 NLCS MVP against them.
We've seen Javier.
Damn, Yeet in a video game? He's like, no, not in a video game.
Put the Dodgers on the board in the
1-2 here now.
by going to right field.
Don't know why he swung at that second pitch, but he did. Or, well, the first one, rather. 1-2, though.
So he's got a lot of room on the right side here.
Please get a single.
I believe it's going to be a slider situation. The question is, will it be on the plate or off the plate? And if he throws
He's going to get Baez to try to chase.
Way high.
Big moment early for the Tigers.
Ah.
They leave him loaded. Already 5 left.
Man, he goes down on strikes. Sons of bitches.
Offensive chances for Detroit, and they're down 1.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know why they're like debating me on this. It's like he's did what he had to do, and he's still helping out people. Every year, it'll be more and more kids from the I Promise school. The duality of Javier Baez, if you will, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to see anyone complaining because without him, we're like a 2 or 3 win team. So that's the duality and the beauty of Javier Baez. Sometimes, hey, he's probably like 4 or 5 of our wins easy. Without him, or and then other times, he's a very free swinger. It's a very frustrating philosophy, but it's also a very poignant philosophy that a lot of power hitters have. A lot of you guys might be a little too young, or some of you might remember Vladimir Guerrero, Sr. Yeah, it's frustrating, but it reminds me of a lot of Vlad Sr. Like, it's even the ability to hit very high pitches very far. It's almost like the exact same kind of like hitting ability. Yeah, big Vlad Sr. The Angels, Vladdy. He just fucking blasts shit. And if it was up high, dude, if you threw something high to Vlad, he would literally just mollywop it just like his son does. But with Vlad, there was also times, though, if you threw him 3 very good pitches, he'll swing at all 3 of them and miss. Just miss. It was very rare to see a Vlad Guerrero Sr. walk.
I'll tell you what, guys, I feel like, Dodgers Stadium sets the standard.
Oh, you're fine, Shirley. You're allowed to not be a fan of him.
History, perhaps better than
No, he was an Angel. He was an Angels legend.
in Major League Baseball. You saw some of that from the old ticket prices.
Yeah, exactly, Sean. I don't know why anyone would throw a strike to Javier Baez. I'd literally. That's why a lot of them just paint the outsides. That's why you just throw him nothing across the plate, because if it crosses the plate, shit, Grossman's out.
Okay. Oh, I didn't want to spoil anything. Okay.
Haas is in to play left field for Grossman.
I'm sorry. Robbie Grossman is out, by the way. Eric Haas.
Hey, thank you for following. I appreciate you. Or for subscribing, son. That's a hilarious name.
Bellinger with a hot shot right at Javier.
The bat flip in Toronto. Who, Vlad? Or, when did Vlad play in Toronto? Senior, anyway. Oh, or when he was an Angel, yeah. Figured Robbie was done. Yeah, I mean, his hand looked a little messed up. Yeah, Junior's going to be way better than Senior because Junior has a really, really good eye. And he's not afraid to walk. He doesn't have this free swinger issue. Yeah, Robbie might be hurt. Hopefully it's not bad. Especially with men on base because he has great ball to bat ability. Who, Javi? Yeah. It would be nice to see him have a little bit more restraint. Haas did. It's fine. You don't have to be a fan of LeBron. 1 away in the top half of the inning. Yeah, hopefully it's just swelled and it's not broke. But then again, I don't know. I don't know if that's the worst thing right now for our... Well, I don't know. For hitting-wise, yeah, it is, because Robbie was just getting hot. Fucking, I hate that. Why didn't Harold Castro, what are you doing? Was he playing, was he on the base? Was this goofy motherfucker really, playing down the line right there? I was holding the runner on. What runner? You bum.
Ground ball to Harold Castro and a base hit is 2 inches in elevation.
Shohei is hurt. Oh, hopefully not bad.
Just a little bit more.
Sorry. Sometimes Harold Castro annoys the shit. He can't play defense at all, but he's good at offense. He's good at singling, I guess I should rather say. But his defense really gives me a fucking palpitations. At a very young age, that's not healthy. Baez is great. One of my favorite signings so far. Him and I think my all-time favorite trade though for the Tigers under Avila is going to be the Meadows trade. I don't think that's one of the greatest trades I've ever seen a team pull off. Kobe.
Ground ball, and that's
shift for a single to left. 2 on, 1 out. That's not good. Lux gets on. Here's the top of the order bets. Yep, that's Avila's best one. By the way, thank you. I see we're up at 20 likes, which is really cool. 21 likes now. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. I see there's a few people in here. And, it'd be nice to get some more likes. But, hey, if you don't want to leave one, that's fine. Helps get a few more in here. Yeah, we got to stop with the shift all the time. It's not helping. Meadows and Baez. Yeah, so far, yeah, those are our best players by a lot. As long as the offense starts hitting behind him.
The Dodgers are 10-2.
No, we already hit the like goal. That's not, we were already good on likes. I'm fine. It just helps get more people up in here if we get more likes. Yeah, same here, Sean. I can't wait. I'm glad that they banned it. I feel like I won that argument.
Takes it outside, and it's 1-0.
It's also bad for baseball. 1-0. Or 2-0, rather. Or what's the count for bets? Is it 1-0 or 2-0? Okay, just 1-0.
Marcus Lynn Betts, Red Sox 5th-round pick in 2011.
Makes no sense why we play straight up against lefties. Yeah, I don't know. And then we shipped against the lefties. I don't know, Ghost. It's got to be some weird analytics with lefty pitching. I don't.
Thing about Betts, his first Little League baseball coach.
And it hasn't worked at all.
Not necessarily famous, just famous in his household. It was his mom.
1-1.
Good for her.
Ground ball to third. On the backhand, Candelario had a double pump. And then
Oh, my God, Candelario. That gets a run in.
And everybody's safe.
Run scores, first and second, one away. I don't know what the fuck Candelario just did there. Why didn't he just field it and go to third?
Transferring the glove to his ball to his throwing hand, he can't quite find the handle. Is
What did he do? Why did he just not go to third base?
Then out of desperation, he goes to first. He would have had bets had the throw been accurate, but he pulls Harold off the bag to the right field.
What the fuck is Candelario doing with that?
And,
literally, you literally in Little League, you'd be like, hey, one out, play at any base.
Third base and keeps going.
Go to third with it. Go to third. You'd be literally saying, or you'd be chirping around the infield saying, go to third with it. Ground ball, go 3 if you can. Like check 3, go 1. Of course, that's the way you go. Or see if you can turn 2. Fucking idiot.
Now the batter.
That's really obnoxious. No, it's first and third. Even they even got the guy over to third. Ugh. Cody Clemens era. Yeah, literally call outs. Like literally it's all right, well it's 1 away. You go 1 down.
Inside and it's 1-1 to Freeman.
You know that really loud kid that you hated in Little League that just screams shit? Yeah, he was doing his very good job.
The infield shaded a little towards left is Beau in the outfield.
I'd be doing that shit if I played at this level. Be like, well, we're not committing stupid fuck errors. I ain't getting embarrassed. What's up, Eat Game? Yeah, check 3, go 1. Or to see if you can turn 2. With that many guys on and 1 out, it's be smart with the ball. And he had the 3, so he should have went 3 with it. So that's bad fucking awareness by Candelario. It's the kind of shit that doesn't get you a massive contract extension at the end of the. See, what's weird is Candelario's due up for a major extension at the end of this year. Yeah, you can't be panicking in your contract season, though. This is so far Candelario has exhibited no reason why. I think this is year 6 for him. Why the Tigers should be offering him $100 million to stay for 8 years. You know what I mean? Like, this is the kind of money Candelario is not earning right now, and it's baffling why he's playing so bad. Most guys have their best year this year. Like, this is he's fucking up, and it's the least amount of pressure that he should ever have. Being the I don't know what's up to him. What sure is on screen? What's up? It's the MLB game day thing. Yeah, just pay Meadows. Yep, and call up Kreidler. I think they've been working Kreidler over at third a little bit.
Have to keep an eye on Betts. He can move.
Have Cody go work at third a little? I don't know.
Yeah, it's really more about how he...
What site is on screen? Oh, MLB.com or Tigers.com. Then you just click on game day. Nah, we're good on Meadows coming back. Let him walk. Candy's a head case. Yeah, I hope he gets it together, man, because he's a good ball player. Just like you said, it gets way too in his head. That might be a homer.
Watches it off the wall. 1 run is on. Here comes Betts, and he's putting on the brakes at third.
It's
an RBI double for Freddie Freeman.
3-0. Oh boy.
Their lead to 3-0.
I don't know if it's on an app. I don't know. Fastball right down the middle to one of the better hitters in baseball. That's probably not the best idea. I would say that's probably a bad idea.
Watching it, positioning himself to play it right off the wall, and then
yeah, I'm glad it's working for you.
Yeah. Well, the relay throw was not handled properly, but third base coach.
What's up, Josh? Or John, rather.
He stops him anyway. This is kind of turning into one of those ugly innings again for the Tigers. Started out with 1 quick out. Ground ball to Javi,
go smiling after bobbling it. Yeah, that's always fun.
We were mentioning earlier how
nope, not at all, Troy.
Way as well as anybody in the game today.
That's horseshit. It's probably because Draymond's a baller. All right, here's Trey Turner with runners at second and third. I'm sure this won't end poorly.
Here's Trey Turner, who flew out to right his first time up.
I'm sure that. Let's see if the squeezing of this guy continues, though. Yeah, and it will. All right, ball one for sure. Squeeze job continues on Eduardo. I will say, not trying to stick up for Eduardo's pitching, but I have never seen a pitcher that gets squeezed more than Eduardo Rodriguez.
Critical at bat here. You need an out.
He had a dude in the face. Yeah, maybe he deserved to get ejected.
Turner, for as good as he is, and he is, he's one of the better shortstops in all of.
Yeah, more than likely. I think Miser. Yeah, Troy, exactly. I think this is just like a temporary guy. Yeah, he gets fucked a lot. Agree. This thing probably should be over. No, is that going to stay in play?
The Tigers dug out, but can't get to it. Turner usually thrives on hitting
1 and 2.
Well, batting .316 this year.
Those are the active players in the list of batting averages where Turner.
Damn, Cabrera's got a 310 active average. That's pretty good. Trey Turner hitting 302, pretty mid.
Yeah, this kid can hit.
Kind of cringe, actually. Ooh.
Inside 2 and 2.
It'll be 2 and 2 now on the inside pitch.
Big numbers in his career.
Imagine your team's best hitter not being a 305 career hitter at least. Ugh. Fouls it away. 2-2 it remains.
Now in the inning for Eduardo Rodriguez.
Yeah, 100%. One of the greater hitters of all time.
That really forbid you almost.
In terms of like the combo of like pure power and ability to hit for average, and it's a pretty rare combo. It's him, Hank Aaron. You probably, it gets pretty thin after that. I guess Albert.
They'll concede the run. Throw out Turner.
And that'll be 2 outs. They'll give up a run for an out, so it'll be 4-0 Dodgers.
You see Mookie Betts going right on contact.
Yeah,
so
I'm switching my pick. I got the other team in 7.
For Baez, he takes the out by going across the diamond and getting the out at first.
Yeah, you guys are killing us right now. We need to get out here.
Now they got to get Will Smith, who drove in the game's first run back.
Wish Bauer got to pitch. Yeah. It sucks about Bauer. Hopefully he wins that appeal. Seems a bit silly for him to get that much time. I guess I get a season, but.
Pitches in there for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, try. I'd say so. You'll be in Cleveland in 21st for the Tigers game. Hell yeah, Judy. I hope you hope you go to a Tigers W. Get to watch all the Cleveland fans cry. Yeah, it'll be nice to play the Pirates.
Checked his swing to make it 1-1.
I'm calling a Haas and Torque homer to lead the comeback. Torque's not playing today. He's got the afternoon off for Harold Castro at first. You don't mean any disrespect. You kind of sound like the Indians play-by-play from that Charlie Sheen movie.
Fouls it away. It may surprise some folks.
Hell yeah, that's not bad.
Names in the Dodgers lineup a year ago.
Strike. Yeah, I don't know.
Justin Turner, Corey Seager at the time.
I don't know how that wasn't a strike. No pitcher is squeezed more than Eduardo Rodriguez. It's crazy.
After the All-Star break.
You met Zach Campbell. That's pretty cool, Yeet.
Had a great second half. You wouldn't guess it, but we're looking at one of the game's best hitters. Really.
Here's the 1-2.
Best hitting catchers, I should say.
Without a doubt. Down the right field. Meadows giving chase.
All right, that'll end the inning. Well, a lot of damage done. It's 4-0 Dodgers, top of the third coming up. Eesh. Meadows, Cabrera, Castro. Meadows, Cabrera, Castro here in the top of the third coming up. 4-0. Dodgers over the Tigers, top of the third. Well, the Dodgers have a Lux. You don't like him. Anyway, Meadow, or hold on, I think it was, yeah, Meadows, Cabrera, Castro. Yep, okay. Meadows, Cabrera, and Harold Castro. Top of the third, 4-0. Dodgers lead. Eesh. Not the greatest start to this game. Maybe everything can kind of, slow down. Tigers can get back into it starting now. Score a couple runs here. It's not too bad. Mickey breaks the slump. Yeah, we kind of need it. Hey, thank you, by the way. I see the likes are going up quick, up to 28. Very cool. What's up, Avatar? It's going good, man. It's going good. Well, it looks like the Rockies will sweep the Reds this weekend after being swept by the Phillies before the weekend. There you go. It's always good to get back into the winning side in an aggressive manner. Are the Reds really that bad? Knowing the Tigers, look, we don't get to play them this year, but it's going good, man. It's going good. It's been kind of cloudy, rainy weather, but the temp's going up. Just been relaxing. Just bored.
Cancer. The Tigers' 10th annual Pink Out the Park event is Friday.
3 wins.
The Tigers host the
Oh yeah, they're bad.
Ticket packages, including a game ticket, a pink hat.
No, I know they're bad, but I mean, are they as bad as the 3 wins indicates type deal, or is it just kind of like they're unlucky?
With Jack Morris, Johnny Kane, I'm Matt Shepard. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Chavez Ravine, where the Tigers and Dodgers are wrapping up this 3-game series. 5 won the final in favor of the home team Friday night.
All right, here we go.
5 won the final in favor of the Tigers last night.
You're playing second base. Good luck on your game, Dominic. Hopefully you guys win.
We enter the third. Austin
0-1 for Meadows to lead it off.
Castro due up against Walker Buehler.
Detroit had Buehler on the ropes in the first 2 innings, but couldn't plate a run.
Ball 1.
They've got to keep applying the pressure. It's been an uphill battle for Eduardo Rodriguez, and it really helped his cause if they could get back in this game.
Meadows had
Yeah, we've had our struggles. That's been basically the whole season has been, but we've had our struggles. That's the tagline of month 1. Well, we had our struggles.
Meadows got down the line quickly. Here's the 2-1 to Meadows. Fouls it away.
2-2. Foul ball by Meadows.
You don't see him throw a lot of those, but it's a very effective pitch because he's all legs and shoulders and elbows, and he's coming at you.
No, I've been thinking about doing a softball league. That'd be pretty fun, like a slow pitch league.
In the air to center field.
I think I'd have the body to do something like that, like competitive slow pitch or something. Or like if I could find an overhand pitch league of baseball where they don't fucking throw the ball hard. I just can't compete at a fast level anymore. My fucking shit's all messed up.
After last night's 5
I'd probably have fun with that.
effort by the Tigers. Here's Miguel
I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything like that around where I live.
Struck out in the first. Tigers left 2 runners aboard in the first and 3 on in the second.
Live stream the games, that'd be hilarious.
Cabrera
fouls it away.
I suspect Buehler is going to go after Miggy with hard stuff here, at least the first couple pitches. He might go to that slider when he's ahead. He might actually throw him a changeup, but it'd be doing him a favor.
We mentioned the Tigers get the day off tomorrow, and then Pittsburgh is at Comerica Park on Tuesday and Wednesday. The Dodgers will host the Giants after a day off tomorrow.
1-1.
It's their rival. Cabrera
Fouls it away 1-2.
It's 1-2 to him.
The threat you have here, the worry, there's Dave Roberts, the manager.
Chill, Dominic, chill.
Bob Guerin, his bench coach.
Roberts signing a 3-year extension in March, so he'll be with the Dodgers through 2026.
I was about to say the worry you have is you had Buehler on the ropes first 2 innings. Now he might start getting his rhythm, have quick innings, and you look up, you're in the 7th, you haven't scored on him yet.
Did you feel that when you started and guys maybe had you early and they couldn't get to you?
It's
2-2.
Hey, that's the story of pitching in baseball forever.
One away here in the
That's
top
been
of the
going on
third.
for generations. If you don't get
Cabrera the hitter.
positions
Let's see what the
early,
2-2
they
offering
find their
is.
rhythm, they get their command a little bit
And
better.
Cabrera strikes out.
It's a long afternoon.
Cabrera
2 away
strikes out
here
the
in the
second time,
third.
and there are 2 away in the Detroit third.
Well, just as I thought he would go with the slider once he's ahead in the count.
All right, now
He's
up
got it.
is
I
Harold
think he's
Castro.
gonna
Hitting
get a
Harold is
fastball
what they
in the
call
lower
him.
half, and then the ball keeps tailing away.
Some legendary stuff.
3 strikeouts for Bueller. And here's Harold Castro. One and 0 to Castro.
I remember when I came into the big leagues and guys like Tom Seaver and Nolan Ryan, of course, Jim Palmer, the great names that were a
Yeah,
part
you
of
guys got
baseball
shut out by a
in the
rookie
days
pitcher,
before
basically. Well, you guys got 1 run off a rookie pitcher. That's pretty crazy. You
chance
guys
here
are
to get on
wild.
the board, right? And it was early in the games.
Top 5
Wasn't even
offensive I've
very
ever
good
seen one.
punts after the 5th inning, those guys would settle in and then
Here's the
start
1-1 to
just rolling.
Castro. Here's a base hit, hopefully. Fouls it away, 1-2.
Castro behind in the count now, 1 and 2. Castro's last start was in Minnesota against
1-2, 2 outs here for Harold Castro.
third base.
Bottom of the third, 4-0 Dodgers lead.
Giving Spencer Torkelson the day off. Shift is on against him. Waits on the 1-2.
beats it.
Oh.
He sure did.
Hey, a base hit for Harold Castro. Should be at least 1, maybe more.
Alberto.
Nope, okay.
A 2-out knock for Harold Castro.
Bueller.
Wasn't hit all that hard. But
Bueller.
it was hit in a perfect spot. The shift had put those guys in
The motherfucker needs to go back to
position that
school.
The ball went right between them. So a 2-out hit for Harold.
Alberto
You
kinda
stop playing
goes to the
hooky
sky
and
like
just
what
go to
are we supposed
class.
do there? It's the third baseman on the first base side.
Get it?
of second
Because his
base.
last name is like the
Split
guy in
third
the
from
movies.
Second baseman Gavin Lux.
So,
Jonathan Scope, who singled his first time up.
yeah, I know, Ghost. It's so annoying.
Laughing because I don't think the
That would have
plan
scored
really
2 or
changes
3
whether you're
runs.
Third base, first base, second base, shortstop. Go for the ball. Don't rely on the other guy to get it.
Anyway, runner at first, 2 outs, 1-0.
Scope
Scope fouls it away, 1-1. Tasty.
See Scope get a hit his first time up. Maybe that'll get him
Just die.
going a little bit, give him more confidence.
Fouls another one down.
He's been fighting himself, but yet he's a pro's pro. He knows this has happened before, and he knows he's got to just fight his way through it.
1-2 for
Scott
Scope.
Coolbaugh had been working a lot, trying to make sure he doesn't take too big of a stride. He doesn't
Home run pitch coming up in the next 3 pitches, at least. Ball 2.
Side 2 and 2. Admittedly, by Jonathan Scope, not great in the month of April. Hoping that now that the calendar is turned, maybe the weather is warming. His bat will do the same.
Here's the 2-2. Fouls it away again. It'll be 2-2 yet again.
I'm sure that's the way it is for
4-0 Dodgers lead, top third.
And I like what AJ said in our team, or our little scrum this morning. He said, it's not just the weather when it starts.
A couple outs here already in the
guys are
third.
starting to get the at-bats that they didn't get in spring training, so they're starting to get to that point where they're getting more and more comfortable.
inside. It's a full
3-2 here now for Scope. Good at bat.
The best 2 months, which probably coincides with the weather and isn't unusual for many. July and August. That is cooler. April, as you would guess, is the worst. As the payoff.
Here's the pitch.
Sends one
Oh,
to center
scope.
field.
Ah,
He was really
got a nice little piece of it, but he flies out.
Goes off the bat. Tigers leave another one. There's a tradition at Dodger Stadium. There's plenty of them, but especially Dodger dogs. Uh-oh, when Johnny Cane's around food, that means you shake your head a little bit.
Yep, we're hitting atom balls. We're fucking getting doubled up on dumb shit. It's defense can't field again. The defense not being able to field, that's not really anyone's fault. That's just new fucking idiots being bad fielders. It's annoying, but that one you can't really. I don't know if there's much we could do about that outside of just not playing that player anymore. And just understanding sometimes errors happen. Well, it's good pitching, but Scope hit that pretty well. A few feet to his left, and that's a gap shot. You know what I mean? Like, if that breaks slightly a different way off his bat, it's not too happy. No, I'm a little annoyed with the defense, but other than that, I don't know. I don't get really too bummed out about early season baseball. Early in the season. Very similar to last year. Anyway.
Here he comes. Uh-oh.
The late nights last couple days have been pretty brutal.
I don't know. What is
You ever
it?
had a Twins dog? Braves
I have
dog?
not. I have not.
Mets dog?
No.
Nationals dog? Braves
No.
dog?
No.
I rest my case.
Okay.
Dodger dog. Ketchup must distance yours, buddy. Get in there, Jack.
Johnny, you know.
Strike one here to Justin Turner. It'll be Turner, Taylor, and Bellinger. Turner, Taylor, Bellinger, Justin Turner, Taylor, Bellinger. 5, 6, and 7 for the Dodgers.
I don't get it.
I don't.
I don't get it. Well, you got ketchup here, bud.
Okay. All right. That's
They didn't
okay.
have onions.
I could say no. Well, I don't want to knock my partner over.
No, did you guys make the World Series
I'll let
last
you
year?
eat in peace. I just wanted to bring
Well, what do
these
you
up to
think of them? What do you like about a Dodger
I mean,
dog?
what's not to like, buddy?
It's a hot dog.
I mean, let's get after it.
Are you one of those guys when you're at the ballpark, you got to have a hot dog?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's
I
just
used to have a
kinda-
rule back when I worked in Kansas City. You know, like up in the press box, they have hot dogs unlimited, where they just keep rolling them.
yeah.
I would say I would only limit myself to 3 by the 3rd inning. Then I'd tap out.
Wow.
But then I realized I might not be around to watch too many ball games.
That's why you run everywhere we go. I get it.
Hey, good pitch there by Rodriguez to get Turner to strike out. One away here in the bottom of the
Turner to
third.
start. All right, so let's dive into this and let's give it. Do we give it a grade here, Johnny? What do you
I
want
think
to do?
so.
here?
Let's go ahead and just give it. Make sure. Yeah, you're not shy about getting in there. Okay. Right in there, Jack. I think you're
Oh,
fine.
Bueller has had a miserable start to the game. They've just been getting it out of it just slowly but surely. Michigan Panthers keep scoring.
It's been sitting out
Oh,
since
boy.
the top of the 2nd inning. You'll be fine.
I thought I answered your question.
Compared to Tiger
Oh
Stadium.
my
I mean,
gosh.
for me, when I was a kid,
But okay.
you see that vendor walking around with that steel tub, and he takes out the dogs and he slaps it in the bun, and then he takes that mustard with one of those little wooden sticks and paints that hot dog with mustard.
Like
That's
an
probably
Artie's,
why I only
yeah.
like mustard on it. You know what I mean?
When we were a kid, I remember we used to go to Skeldon Stadium to watch the Mud Hens, and we would go with my buddy and his dad, Jim. Big Jim, we called him.
Chris Taylor sends one to right center.
Big Jim.
Should be the second out of the inning. All right, 2 down here in the
Big Jim,
third.
like the only dads can do, had that whistle. It was like,
Right.
and the guy snapped his neck around. He's like,
I need to stand up and get my blood flowing.
Right.
I'm getting sleepy.
See, I was playing baseball.
Yeah,
so I didn't
Chase,
have time
I
to
quite
go
enjoyed
watch
the
a game and
Patriots
eat hot
pick.
dogs.
Oh, come on.
I was playing, you know, I was again, taking
it's kind of coming out that the Buccaneers were going to potentially take Cole Strange at the 33rd pick, or when their pick was. So I don't know. I like the pick. I like getting the fastest receiver. Hopefully we can utilize that. And then I also quite like the
By the way, great stuff on
pickup of that running back from San Diego State. Plus Marcus Jones.
We've done that in other places like Kansas City, but it's cool.
Hey, Johnny.
Well, check the pinned comment. Just use that.
Tiger fans don't see it very often.
No question.
To show it around.
Well, they said what? Mickey's
Right hand bruise. Hopefully it's just a bruise and not a break or a fracture.
A lot of these guys are first time.
Does this qualify for Johnny picking up the tab at dinner one time?
Oh, I'm expensing this one.
0-2.
I think he bought these with his good looks. It's the second round where he's got to expense it.
Okay.
I'm getting out of here, boys.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Enjoy it.
We'll
Thanks.
talk to you later.
4-0 Dodgers lead, bottom of the third. Bellinger down 0-2 with 2 away in the bottom of the third. Hey, thank you for subscribing, everybody. I appreciate 2 new subscribers. You guys are too kind. And anybody new who might be subscribing. Only some names pop up. It depends if your stuff's public or private. But I appreciate you. Thank you to everybody new. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in.
He pushed away from the table.
I have.
The shift is on for Bellinger, who grounded to short his first time out.
Here comes the strikeout.
Another 1-2. Fouls it away.
Good location, but Bellinger fouls it away, keeping it 1-2.
What are the holes in his area? Where do you want to throw
Well,
it?
we talked about it the last couple of days, and where the Tigers have had success. Beau Brisky had it up and in. That's where you've got to try to finish him off. Now, you can't just stay there because he'll adjust. But you try to get ahead in the count, and then when you need to go up and in.
Hey, there we go. Struck him out. Good pitch. Got him to chase down low and way low and outside. Or, well, just way low. It was kind of right down the middle, just very low. So, yeah, there we go. Tigers keep it to a short inning that time, but it'll be still 4-0 Dodgers heading into the top of the fourth. 4-0 Dodgers heading into the top of the fourth. Much better inning for the Tigers. I'm watching the Dodgers game, but on May 8th, I'm going to the Tigers versus Astros. I hope to win that game. Yeah, I would hope so, T. Hopefully we win that one. Yeah, I asked and I got the strikeout. That was pretty nice. There is no one named Melissa here. You're a Dodgers fan here. Correct open a cold one. Hey, yeah, Ahmed. Good luck to you guys today. You guys are beating us up again like game one. Hopefully we have a comeback going. Unless it's just gonna be you win one, big one, then we take one, then you guys take one, which is what it is. I'm just glad we weren't swept. So we just gotta start actually scoring some runs because I mean this game could be like 4-2 at the very least. Should be at least 4-2, but. I'm good. Hey, Slim Shep, I remember you. How you doing, man? You been good? I'm good, James. I'm good. Keep spamming, though. Thank you. I'm at work. I'm missing my Dodgers game, but here... Yeah. If you need a way to watch if you're not at home or on the road, there's a link in the pinned comment. Just leave a like. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel. If you need a way to watch, both things are appreciated. But yeah, just check the pinned comment here. It's in the blue box. Just tap on that. Something should pop up, and it should be pretty easy to navigate your way through. Yeah, I'm a student there, Dominant.
A changing of the guard. It's not the way the game was played for.
But I'm thinking about going and getting a job at Target because they're paying pretty fucking good right now. Thank you for everyone who's been subscribing today. I appreciate you very much and for the likes and everything. All right, Bueller back to the mound. Here's the 1-1. 2-1 here on it's Candelario, Barnhart, and Beau. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope that site works. Target is Target. I'll just go be a stock person at Target. They're paying good money.
Slowly to first for Freddie Freeman. He leads for the first out.
Time for StatCast, powered by Google
So we'll
Cloud.
see.
Let's take a look at what Walker Buehler threw in that.
Kind of just want to
start.
finish this semester up first. I got a lot of. It's been a weird semester.
Considerably more than he had in the past because
Just want to be
he was
back to
getting
just
that
all creative
separation
writing classes. Then I can
almost
deal
like a
with
changeup
having
as
to
far
work.
as speed. So, and it was working well, so he threw more of those,
Dun,
but
dun,
he had them all dialed in. You
dun,
can see all
dun.
the pitches that were in the strike zone.
Here's the number 8 hitter.
One away here in the top of the fourth.
Singled his
8-hitter Beau. It's 7-8-9 this inning, just so we're kind of aware. One away for Barnhart. That's up high, ball 1.
Starting to see it a little bit better. He actually said.
Yeah, hopefully not, Peter. Hopefully he's not all dialed in. Thank you again, by the way, Peter, for the couple donations. Very, very kind today. Thank you very much, my friend. Good pitch. 1-1.
Hitting all those ground balls to the right side. They're now being lifted up.
All or nothing. Yeah, that's not the worst thing for the Tigers. If you're talking about the Tigers right now.
1-1 duo. Now 2-1. The other thing that A.J. Hinch reminded us is that he was trying to control the count, trying to control all the pitches.
Or if you're talking about my approach to school, yeah, that's mainly just because I
Tigers missed their chance early. Buehler on now.
mainly just got bored, and I think it'd be easier to have a job next semester. I had to do a lot of reading this year.
He was in as a pinch hitter and he had an RBI double in the 8th. It was his first RBI as a Tiger.
See that shelf? That's kind of
Starting to
like
get that average
right
creeping
there.
up a little bit. Now with 360,
it's kind of hard to see with the mic, but they're all them books I read this year. And then there's some books I sold at the beginning of the semester. You were used to working clothes. Yeah, I like working stock jobs. They're super easy. Stay fair. It does. Fair ball. All right, Barnhart gets an infield single. And Beau is up with the runner at first and 1 away. Here comes a home run for Beau. I'm calling the shot.
Somehow he swung and didn't break his hands. The ball stays fair, Shep. Nobody there. That's a thing of beauty right there.
Yeah. Beating the shift. We finally beat the shift. It's only taken 4 years for the Tigers to do it. Well, fair enough.
With 1 down for Akil Baddoo.
Yeah, I understand. You probably wouldn't be watching if there was a way to watch otherwise. I mean, you could just use the link if you don't want to watch.
Takes one outside. 1-0. Eric Haas is on deck.
1-0. Beau is up now.
Defensively in the bottom of the second. Grossman officially out with a right.
Okay, you don't have to click the link. White Sox lost. Man, we got to take advantage of this. Yeah, I guess then if the division's losing the way it has been, it's not the end of the world. Minus Minnesota.
Robbie pitch up and in, starting to swing, couldn't pull his hands back quick enough, and it hit.
Bedu is up with a 1-1 count or 1-0.
So there's some fatty tissue there, but it swelled up obviously.
It's like I'm not gonna use that fucking link. Okay, well then you have to stay here. Yeah, that's how I literally don't watch games usually with audio. If I wasn't afraid of this headphone being a piece of garbage and turning off if I took it out of my ear, I just wouldn't watch. I wouldn't watch with this. Plus, I gotta listen for audio. Usually, I'd mute it. So much easier to watch baseball that way.
It's very uncomfortable. It wasn't coming at 94 miles an hour either.
Oh shit! He shattered the bat. That's gonna get dropped.
Two soft hits for the Tigers with 1 out here.
Oh man, you gotta be. If you're the Dodgers, that shit's embarrassing. Back-to-back bloop bloop. Now here comes the homer by Haas.
Eduardo Rodriguez was giving up a couple of those type of hits early in this ball game, and this one.
You got the game on your phone? Oh yeah, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate people tuning in. Appreciate y'all.
All the spin on it.
How many likes are we even at? 37? That's pretty good. 36 likes. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It'd be helpful. Get up into the 40s. That'd be pretty cool.
Splits down the middle.
We've had runners with 1 out. Yeah, we got to get these runs in. Just 1 away in the top of the 4th.
Chance for Eric Haas to get the Tigers on the board here.
Gotta get back in this ball game.
Hit it to the wall. Just hit a gap shot. We can score both these runners with Bedu at first.
Bat of the day for Eric Haas.
So if you get a deep enough hit here, it doesn't even have to be a home run.
Elevated pitch count.
Unless the pop out's out of the infield, that's almost impossible to do.
It hasn't been real smooth for him. Just one out here in the 4th inning.
Tigers have had a good game plan against him. Just left too many men on base.
All right, here we go. 2 on, 1 out. Runners are at first and second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 to Haas. 1 away here in the top of the 4th. 4-0 Dodgers lead. That's 4-0 Dodgers lead in the top of the 4th. 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. 1-0 for Haas.
Yeah, we have seen 2 of their aces. Kershaw yesterday, Buehler today. Buehler is not as sharp as he was in the previous game. It's obvious.
Haas has to figure or prove that he's useful. 2-0. Good take.
There's still zeros on the board.
Gonna get a good pitch to hit here if you're Haas. If you should be sitting on anything, sit fastball on the outer part of the plate, probably down and away. Probably right around. You see the middle part of this like little thing here? It'll be like right around here is where the pitch should be thrown.
So far this year for Eric Haas. Big swing and a miss to make it 2-1.
2-2. Or 2-1 rather. See, my guess was pretty good. If Haas would have been, taking advice from me, you expect it up there. It is what it is. Please just don't hit it on the ground. Garbage. And that's the inning. Well, bottom of the 4th coming up. Tigers get doubled up. Wait, maybe they're going to challenge.
For the inning for Detroit. They threaten yet again. Fail to score.
They're going to challenge. Tigers want to review the play here. Let's see if he's safe by any means. No, he's out.
The Tigers. We head to the home half of the 4th.
Good job, Shirley. Good call. Shirley just in here shit posting about things, but hey. Well, she called a double play off a pop-up, so I'm not really going to give her the credit on that one. She doesn't get the credit. What up, Amir? You came back to win? Well, maybe that'll happen in our game because we're down 4-0 right now. You guys walked it off? Hell yeah. Hopefully we do that here against the Dodgers. But bottom of the 4th coming up. More than likely he's going to be out on the appeal. I'd rather have Hill in over Haas. Yeah, I'd rather keep Hill around too. Yeah, exactly, Troy. Still can't believe we didn't have to give up any. The Lions didn't have to give up shit outside of like the third round pick. Bader hit a 2-run home run and Arenado walked it off. Nice. Yeah, the offense is just stranding runners ad nauseum today. This game should be tied at this point. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It'll be Alberto, Lux, and Betts. 8-9-1 for the Dodgers. 8-9-1. Alberto, Lux, and Betts. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 4-0 Dodgers lead. Blah. Or pop-up. No, I'm sorry. Vikings fans were so mad. Oh, yeah. No, I'm friends with a good amount of Vikings fans. They hate that trade more than anything because they knew we were... Like, Vikings fans are pretty smart football fans overall. And they went, son of a bitch, they're drafting Jamison Williams. That was literally what they all told me. They're like... And then we knew we'd made a mistake and gave you guys the receiver that'll destroy us one day. It's like, yeah, I don't know why they didn't assume that. The team didn't.
Routine with a rally. Your favorite athletes and the top insiders in sports bring you an all new experience.
Lions fans should be very happy with their draft. Hopefully everything pans out. And Jared Goff doesn't drive that kid away in 1 year.
Tigers heading back home after this one.
All right, here we go. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Sox, or for the Dodgers. Alberto, Lux, and Betts. 1-0 for Hanser Alberto. 1-1.
Alberto blooped one over Harold Castro's head that landed about 5 feet on the grass behind him in his first plate appearance. Both teams have had some questionable hits.
Here's the 1-1 from Rodriguez.
Hit hard, but they all count.
1-2.
It helps the average, that's for certain.
Needless to say, Eduardo needs to shut the Dodgers down again. He had a 1-2-3 inning in the third. See if he can repeat that.
Wow, what?
Down in order for a while.
He reaches out.
Oh, okay, one away. Cool, one out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Bottom of the fourth, one away. Luck's up. Good pitch there by Rodriguez. I can't believe he actually somehow made contact with that, but it is what it is. Sure, his coach would be like, why'd you swing at a guaranteed ball that was 18 foot off the plate? What up, Preston?
Singled and scored back in the second. That's when the Dodgers.
Shirley's not spamming. She's good. He, she, I don't know. It could be a kid. It could be an adult. It could be a partner on a partner's account. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh, and 1 here for Lux. Number 9 hitter, then the top of the lineup.
Check swing slowly in front of the lineup.
Fuck.
Rodriguez. Oh, and he took the glove off Harold Castro.
The glove got ripped off Castro's hand. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be interference, even though he was running on the in the fair territory.
Running box down the right field line. Harold had to reach across in order to get him out. Now Davey Roberts is going to come out and argue this one.
He's out, dude. What the fuck?
The other day against Detroit.
Literally, he's out. Like, what the fuck? He literally was running on the wrong side of the bag and ran over our first baseman's glove. He's out. Literally, he should be out. If baselines are a thing, like, he's out.
He stepped on his glove or his hand or both. Now the trainer again out.
Roberts.
What's up, Neil?
The explanation from Brian Knight, who made the call.
Okay, he's out. Yeah, they ruled him out. Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck? You got to run on the left side of the line there for it to be able to. You got to go. It's like a line. You run on this side, not this side. And this idiot ran on this side and ran over a guy's hand. Don't do that. He's out. 2 down here in the bottom of the fourth. Yeah. By the way, the thing they tell you in Little League to run on the right side of that line at first base is very true. He wouldn't have been out if he was running on the other side of the line.
The official call is interference.
Yep.
1-3.
Stupid rule. I hate base runner interference so much.
2 up, 2 down in the Dodger fourth, top of the order, Mookie Betts.
No, yeah, no, I disagree. I hate base runner interference rules. It's inherently anti-offense, especially with the shift being allowed. It's like, ugh. Just favor more offense. Favor defense and pitching more, will you? But hey, if they're going to be consistent about it, we had that happen to us. So in game 1, so it's only fair. Maybe teach your team better base running. I don't know. It is nice to see another team get hit with the fucking arbitrary-ass rule fucking to get a base runner out. I was like, we're probably the only team in baseball that get that shit called against us. I guess not. Got him. 1 away, 2 away, 3 away. Oh, it was Mookie Betts. I was like, why did he grab Mookie like that? I was thinking, like, have a good one, Yeet. I was like, why the hell did Eduardo grab him like that? I was like, oh, wait, it's Mookie Betts. I think they played at Boston together. I was like, wait, dude, what the fuck? Why did he, like, mob him? Might come back later. All right, Yeet, you have a good rest of the day, man. Thanks for stopping in. The Panthers won. Best team in the USFL. I have come once again asking to please wake up the bats. He's going to stick by his players. Yeah. You know, it's always fun. It's always, it's always easy to forget that guys, once probably played together or something like that. Hey, we're at 39 likes. Looks like we're going to breach into the 40s. That's always a good number. I appreciate you. If you don't want to hear me talk about the game, you could always just look in the pinned comment, grab the link, and watch it that way. If you do it that way, just leave a like before you dip. I'd appreciate it. It's only fair. Rangers lost a game against the Rockets due to the runner interfering. Wasn't that a perfect game too? Oh, shit. Was that a rubber match, like a 1-1 winner takes the series game? For the Tigers, it'll be Baez, Meadows, and Cabrera. 2, 3, and 4. Good shot to get some runs here. Baez, Meadows, and Cabrera. Top of the 5th coming up. 4-0. Tigers lead. Or Dodgers lead. 4-0 Dodgers lead. I lied there.
For the best coverage in the game, let's check out.
Anyway, here I'll be right back. God bless my nose.
Fans decorated throughout Dodger Stadium. These folks are from Grosse Pointe, so we're glad they're with us here in Los Angeles. That's awesome.
Yeah, the whole crew came out.
A good-looking family right there. Rooting on the Tigers here in the 5th. It's Baez, Meadows, and Cabrera due up against Walker Buehler. Tigers have pushed Buehler a little bit. 81 pitches for him now. Just the second time in the last 2 seasons that he's had 80 pitches or more through 4 innings. Usually he's much better at holding in reserve. Baez fouls it back. He's behind in the count for the 3rd straight at bat. 0 for 2 so far today.
You know, according to what we have, and we're going to take a look at Javi Baez and why he's booed out here, right? He was the co-MVP in a series a few years ago. A lot of the hits took place here at Dodger Stadium. He also stole home, so another slider from Buehler. Buehler is pitch arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, a sinker, 2 different types of fastballs. So he's got a lot of different pitches. The difference is the curveball and the slider is a lot different, or the curveball and the cutters are a lot different. The curveball is going to break downward, and whatever he's throwing today, whether it's the cutter or the slider, it's not a lot of lateral movement. Although he's seemed to have brought his best pitches out against Baez, and he's made sure they're away from him.
He's allowed just 6 hits. One of those hits to Meadows back in the 1st. Meadows' numbers continue to rise in a Tigers uniform. Quickly 0-2.
All right. Oh, man.
It's a byproduct of good pitches to hit.
1 away here in the 5th inning.
A good eye at the plate.
0-2 count here for Meadows.
Take too many bad swings, and the Tigers.
I need to walk around after a while.
Even we in the broadcast booth feel when Meadows is up. It's a good take there.
I get drowsy after I sit for too long watching baseball.
In the dugout and in the
When's the last time we hit a double play or a homer? Or a double or a homer? I think we doubled yesterday, right? I don't know about even power would be nice. Well, I don't know. Austin Meadows walks too. What's up, Max?
Austin has kind of let his bat do the talking for him.
I agree.
He's a very friendly guy. He'll talk and answer all your questions, but I don't look at him as the kind of guy that would talk a lot of trash or anything.
Why do you need your waiters for, Shirley? Or Judy?
Tries to beat the other team with his bat.
4th in the league.
Here's the 1-2 for Meadows. Probably a base hit coming up. No, you guys are lucky. I mean, you guys. Who do you play next? We got the Pirates at home.
Another 1-2. Laid off it.
You finally get a break in the fucking teams we're playing.
Action in the Dodgers bullpen.
Padres. Oh, that's tough to tell how that'll go.
Have not seen Alex Vesia yet. It appears we will soon.
Who do we have after the shitlords, the Pirates?
Popped it up.
Ah, fuck.
Left
2 outs.
side, long run for Trey Turner. Plenty of speed to get there. Even our 2 away.
Rocky swept the Rangers, but it was a crazy 10-inning thing. Hey, at least you guys got it sweep. We haven't been able to do shit.
The game in check.
I'd love to get a sweep.
Currently, the Dodgers have a 4-0 lead, so that would qualify Buehler for the win.
What are you noticing about Detroit's swings against Buehler today that is either...
Well, Buehler would qualify for the dub.
I was hoping they'd
2.4
zone. You know, he expands when he's ahead. He's not an.
Oh, Miggy. Okay, 2.4. I thought you said 2.4. I was like, huh?
Basically.
All right. Anyway, 2 away here in the top of the 5th. 0-1 count.
It's a hard pitch to handle. So you got to try to.
Yeah, I was
do a
listening to
better job
AJ
with
the
fastballs.
other
He
night.
still
He
throws
said
a lot of
that
fastballs.
we
Still
stack
finding
singles
even
upon
today,
singles, and then those
he's a
runners don't
fastball
go
pitcher,
nowhere.
but
That's
he's
why we
moved
get
it
so many
around
hits a
the
game,
zone.
but low scoring. Yeah, we gotta start timely hitting. That's what I was thinking too. Like, yeah, hitting is fine, but like I don't think our problem is getting singles. Our problem right now is like cashing in those singles. Timely hitting, some clutch hitting, some power hitting. You know, that's our major issue. Our offense actually isn't that bad compared. Like we're hitting like 220 as a team right now. It's bad, yeah, but it's no different than the rest of the league right now. So we're pretty much average. But like our problem with scoring runs is hilariously bad right now. That's if you get to the crux of the issue is, yeah, I mean we have the same amount of hits as the Dodgers. The difference, the Dodgers are scoring the guys they get at second and third. We're not hitting the ball at all in those situations. That's the major difference between the two. 4 runs on 6 hits and 0 runs on 6 hits and an error. You know, like the Tigers are. This is just what they are. So hopefully we can start getting timely hits. You know, symptoms of a young team, symptoms of a team that needed a longer spring training. Twins have the most cupcake schedule in the world. Yeah, early in the season, some teams have to get lucky. Yeah, I'm glad we have a day off tomorrow. Hopefully that's nice to get the team kind of revamped and maybe a little refocused. Bottom of the 5th coming up, it'll be Freeman, Turner, and Smith. Freeman, Trey Turner, and Smith. Bottom of the 5th, 4-0, Dodgers lead. Not really. It's not even been a month since the season started, has it? I think we're just now playing game 21. I mean, you can be critical, sure, but I mean, it's not. I'm not going to agree with your takes quite yet. And I think I was plenty critical, right? We see people just want to shit talk. I think because I think being critical would be saying like, well, they do a lot of things pretty good so far, but you know they need to improve on fucking scoring runs and playing a little bit smarter defense. I mean, outside of that, it's what more critical thing process we still need here? It's like, yeah, we need to score more runs. Yeah, we got to cash in some of these 9 hits that we get a game. Those would be good. Yeah, I would say that's good criticism. But like just being like, oh fucking this guy, I feel like that's reductive. It doesn't really go anywhere. It's funny, yeah. But if it's too much, it gets to be like, oh man, guys, come on. Like actually point to the problems, not just yelling about how bad you hate this one guy. I start to feel bad for the player. I'm like, oh great, I feel bad for this guy now. But again, I think my fandom sometimes gets in the way of my critical lens with this team. You gotta understand, I really like this team. I'm not allowed to none you. I wish I could. If you need a way to watch the game, just check the pinned comment and you'll be on your way. Just leave a like on the way out. I appreciate it. Here's the 0-2. It'll be 1-2 now on Freeman. One away here, or no away here in the bottom of the 5th. Freddie's leading it off. Used to him batting second so far in the series. So
I know a lot of these guys. I know a lot of the staff. And Justin Turner reached out to him to help with a huge transition for him.
Here's the 1-2.
Pulls it into the shift for Jonathan Scope.
For the Tigers, it's Matt Shepard and Jack Gibson, or Jack Morris.
Decorated with plenty of former MVPs. 4 former MVPs. It's the 5th time it has ever happened.
I don't feel bad for rich people usually.
Boston
They're
in
Class
96,
A. Well, most of these guys aren't really rich. It's like superficially rich.
Reds homegrown product in 78.
These guys are all really young, these Tigers. So a lot of them kind of,
all their MVPs.
Sure, they have a lot of money, but like, let's be honest, how fast are they going to burn through that $600,000 they probably made this year? You get what? 200, 1,000 of that is half taxed, so that kind of sucks. Because you know how the first like 400K, it's so complicated with big chunks of money. X amount is taxed at X amount, and blah 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 and blah 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 blah. I don't know. He probably makes a cool 400 grand off of 600, maybe a little less, maybe like 350, 370, probably about 400.
Looks like he will get the 6th.
I'm pretty good off that, actually. I'd probably be pretty set for a very long time off that. I'd consider myself rich as fuck if I had that much money, actually. I'll take that back. They're very wealthy.
The 2-1 to Trey Turner foul away. Turner has.
I'd even fuck around and pay off one of my buddy's college debts just to be like, for shits and giggles. But, hey, why not? It's only 60 grand. Fuck it, dude. You owe me your life. I think Buehler's going to be done. He was also at like 90 pitches. 2 away, good pitch there to strike out for Eduardo. You know what sucks? I really don't think
Well, he's getting a little bit in his
Rodriguez is having that bad of a start considering the team we're playing.
The last pitch that he threw. See where Barnhart was.
Like if we were playing a lesser team, he'd be destroying them right now. But again, we are playing like the Dodgers, so 4 runs really. Is that a bad start against the team that we're like pitching against? I don't think so. And there were 2 runs that should be on air, and I'm pretty sure 2 of those runs are on air if I were to go and scroll down and look. I'm pretty sure only 2 of them are earned runs. Yeah, I'm so far sold on Eduardo. I don't know. I don't think he's the ace of the team, not in any means. But I think he's a quality left-handed starter for us. And if he can finish this inning and go 6 innings again today, that would be perfect. Only allowing 4 runs. We should be able to win games where we're giving up 4 runs to the Dodgers. Like, we should be winning this game, in my opinion. Or at least competitive at 3-4, 2-4. Even if we had a run, it would feel better. But
Rodriguez is settled in. 1-2. He strikes out Smith.
Hey, there we go, Eduardo.
For Eduardo Rodriguez, he's done it 3.
Yeah, he gets bad calls and he fucking yeah, it's been pretty weird.
At Dodger Stadium on Valley's 4.
Ghost in the house, Neil. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna send. No, they're gonna bring in 44. It looks like to pitch. So new pitcher coming in. So new pitcher to face off against Castro, Scope, and Candelario. Castro, Scope, and Candelario will see a new pitcher, number 44. It looks like. Hey, 42 likes. We broke to 40. Let's see if we can get up into the 50s. That'd be pretty crazy. But again, likes are great now, but now we're way over the like goal by half. But we'll see if we get to the 50s on it. That'd be pretty cool. All right. Bottom of the top of the 6th coming up. 4-0 Dodgers lead. Top of the 6th, 4-0 Dodgers lead. That was like right down the middle. The guy just watched it. It was kind of low, but like it was right over the middle of the plate. Yeah, exactly, Troy. If we can score 3 to 5, if you can score 4 or 5 runs, you should be able to score with Erod. As annoying as it is, 4 runs, you should be able to win a baseball game. If that's all your starter gives up, and that's usually what Erod gives up, 3 to 4, and sometimes 5, you should be able to turn around and win that game over time. Like, it's not insurmountable. It's not the easiest, but it's also, how hard is it to score 4 or 5 runs? Well. And every other year but this year, right?
Walker Buehler's day, it was pretty effective.
All right, Buehler's out, which is nice.
Sharp as we've seen him in the past.
Now we don't have to deal with this fucking psychopath pitching anymore. It'll be Castro, Scope, and Candelario against. I can't read that guy's name from this far away.
There's a great pitch.
Cano.
So he'll leave with a bunch of zeros. 5 innings of work. He allowed
Tommy Connell.
1 walk, 5 strikeouts, but in position to win this game.
Cannell.
Dodgers up 4-0.
League average is like 4.5 runs a game. Yeah, that's what I mean. Something like, yeah.
The 6th inning. To Tommy Canely, it's a wall side window.
Canely? Oh, it's Canely. All right, fair enough. Canely.
First major league game since 2020 when he was with the Yankees.
First major league game for him since 2020. Time to make a comeback.
White Sox and Colorado as well.
We chased Walker Buehler here in the top of the 6th. He couldn't handle the Tigers. It's 4-0 Dodgers lead, though. Dodgers are pitching a shutout right now, but hey, it's not a big deal.
He faces
Strike one for Castro.
Jonathan Scope and then Jamer Candelario.
I'm going to turn it up for a second here.
McKinley came out of the pen for the Yankees. He was a flamethrower for a while.
Make it a little easier for you guys to kind of hear while I have a quick smoke.
Looking ahead in the count to Harold.
This was a good luck charm yesterday, so I'm going to re-smoke. Give myself cans.
Coming off Tommy John surgery, so that was a year plus of rehab for him.
It's outside to Harold. Castro 1-2. Castro singled his last time up. He popped up to short in the first.
It's also just kind of a slow game, and I'd like to, keep myself awake.
Hitting in the number 5 slot for A.J. Hinch today.
1-2 for Castro.
Fouls it away. First time the Tigers have been to Dodger Stadium since 2014. First time they've played LA since 2017.
Amen, Neil.
Castro strikes out to start the 6th.
One away here in the 6th.
For every Tigers home game, head to Comerica Park early for the Miller Lite Home Run Happy Hour on the Pepsi Porch. Get $5 concession items, including Miller and Coors Light, mac and cheese bowls, and more. The Miller Lite Home Run Happy Hour runs for 1 hour after gates open.
All right, one away here in the top of the 6th. Now up is Scope, who's about to hit a home run on the 4th pitch of the at-bat. Watch and learn.
Jonathan Scope is 1 for 2. On the edge to make it 0-1.
I'm a little surprised here today, Shep.
All right, 0-1 here. That was a pretty borderline call that they wouldn't have given to Erod.
Team is up by 4, and it's quiet as a church.
Home cooking's always nice, though, with the umps. 0-2 on the Scope.
I agree with you. I think
it was good, Adam. I like the way both the Patriots and the Lions drafted. I'm going to do an NFL-related draft recap stream tonight. But, yeah, I quite like the picks. I have no complaints. I wish we would have drafted certain players, but, we'll talk about it.
Scope strikes. Cantley's day begins with back-to-back swings and misses for 2 outs.
Well, it was kind of funny looking. It was up in the zone. Let's see if we can detect what it is. It's just a fastball. Maybe it was a sinker, Shep. The ball was turned over a little bit.
Yeah, what's up, Mike? What's up, Adam? How you guys doing, though? All right, 2 down in the top of the 6th. Here's Candelario.
2 outs for Jamer
Scope struck out on 4 pitches. He didn't actually hit a home run. I was playing around. Or 3 pitches.
Called it a changeup. I guess that's what it was. You want to call it 92.
Yeah, the draft went well.
A changeup.
Candelario sprays one to center. And a quick inning for Tommy Cantley. A couple of strikeouts. Got a 1-2-3 frame.
Well, Cantley got us to go 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It'll be Justin Turner, Taylor, and Bellinger. Taylor, Turner, and Bellinger here in the bottom of the 6th. 4-0. Dodgers lead. Watching Ozarks. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about that show. Seems a lot of people are big fans. Yeah, we need runs more than anything. Good bud, been busy with side work with kids soccer. Oh, man. Busy with work, side work, kids soccer. Yeah, I know that feeling. And I'm about to crack down this week and finish up a semester. It's exam week this week coming up, so I'm going to be busy as a bitch. Always fun. Tomorrow will be nice, so I'll get most of my stuff done, or at least one half of it done, then the other, and then start on the other thing, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, finish the other, and then it'll be on summer break. One step closer to finishing everything. Who is that though? Oh yeah, Turner, Taylor, and Taylor, Turner, Bellinger.
$19.05, the glove patent. I mean, that's a legitimate glove, just the size of a regular hand. And then obviously over the years, they started to add the webbing. And then obviously gloves have gotten much larger.
Anyway,
Johnny
you're gonna learn welding. It's probably something good to pick up, trade-wise. It's worth it though. Yeah, I would say so. The crack down on the work, get shit done, and especially on your side, you're making some money, making some side money, and getting to watch a kid play ball. Learning his athletic skills in the soccer game, not a bad trait. Get him into the real sports when he gets a little older, you know.
Let him put on some of that old stuff. That's really neat. Yeah. Got pictures of it all.
Here's Justin Turner now. He's 0 for 2 today. Now he's down 0-1. Down 0-2 quickly.
Gold gloves downstairs where fans are constantly touring and checking it out. You see the silver slugger bats.
Yeah, you and I both agree that they do as good a job as anybody. You know, we love Monument Park in New York. Yeah.
Threw a chase ball, didn't even offer.
So much to see of Dodger history at this ballpark.
Justin Turner leads off the 6th, and then it's Chris Taylor and Cody Bellinger against Eduardo Rodriguez, who's retired.
Here's the 1-2 from Erod. Hey, there we go.
He's done his 11. Part. There you go. Done his part to try to keep this game in check.
They didn't want to play baseball. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. Wasn't a big fan of the baseball.
Look at this last strikeout pitch. Up out of the zone. Justin Turner swings underneath it. Chris Taylor.
Yeah, that's a bummer. All right, Chris Taylor's up with 1 away.
Eduardo Rodriguez. That's his 5th strikeout of the day, and here's Chris Taylor. It's a foul ball.
Ooh, foul ball, thank gosh. 0-1.
Play in the big league someday. Left field foul boy for the Dodgers made a nice play. You can analyze that, Shep. He kept his hands in front, got his chest up over the ball, let it bounce off his chest, tough hop, and then he just kind of took care of the baseball like they wanted to do.
And you know, he acted like he's been there before.
Yeah.
So the moment didn't overwhelm him.
It's not a bad, I would say that's a good little trade.
Taylor sends one to left, and that'll drop in front of
him. Yeah, base hit.
Chris Taylor is aboard with a 1-out single.
1-out single here for Taylor.
His 3rd hit of the series.
As long as he's busy. Yeah, there you go. Keep him busy, keep him into the sport, and keep his mind going.
He was rolling there.
Yep. Yeah, Ghost, I would say so. If we can get out of the first few innings without giving up runs, it looks like this team's really solid. Here's Bellinger now with runner at first and 1 away.
There's Cody Bellinger.
Be nice to get a quick out here. Maybe a double play.
Bellinger rips one down the right field line.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, probably 5-0 here.
We'll play it. They will wave Taylor home. The relay from Scope. Not in time.
Nowhere near in time. It's 5-0 Dodgers.
Thanks to the RBI double.
RBI double by Bellinger.
Watch this play develop.
Don't know why the ball was thrown where that was thrown. That was a stupid
fucking
fucking
Austin Meadows cut the ball off in the right field corner. That would be the only chance to cut down Chris Taylor, who was going to round 3rd. And because it was hit hard enough to get to the
well, some lefties you can, just this one you can't. Like Bellinger's like wheelhouse is inside.
He did the right thing there by going to the wall, got rid of it as quickly as he could. But the time he did, Chris Taylor
at least whip it up high against him if you're going to do that.
He knew he was going to beat the relay.
Now Rodriguez will battle Hansel Alberto.
I think Soto has.
Single and a run scored in the second, and then flew out to right.
I could be wrong though.
Pitch swinging and he drills it foul.
0-1.
Alberto signed a one-year deal in March. He played with Kansas City last season, where he batted .270. A couple of years ago, he played with Baltimore and spent 3 years in Texas.
Here's Alberto with an 0-1 count. Runner at second, 1 away. Top 6. Dodgers now up 5-0. Off the end of the bat. Should be the second out of the inning. Runner's going to tag. We'll see if he gets over to third. And now he stayed at second, looks like. Bullpen's stirring a little bit. Looks like Eduardo has a batter or two left in him. Hutchinson warming up for the Tigers in the bullpen.
Good things about the Tigers bullpen so far this year. Doesn't seem to matter what the game situation is. AJ goes out there.
Not the best start by Eduardo, but again, 5 runs across 6 to the Dodgers. Not the worst start you could do, but it's still not the best. This is kind of an ugly start. Ball 1.
90 pitches now for Eduardo Rodriguez. He threw 102 in his last start and a no decision against the Twins on Tuesday.
Bottom of the 6th inning here. I'd like to see him get through this inning. That'll help save some of those arms out there.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Trailing by 5.
Up the middle. Baez had it right between the legs.
6-0.
Scores 6-0. Dodgers.
No one on this team can play defense.
I don't know what happened here, Shep. You don't see this very much, but you're right. It just went underneath the glove. Right
Error.
between the legs of Javi Baez. Did he peek? I don't know.
AJ Hinch is going to make the move. Eduardo Rodriguez didn't get a lot of run support today, and the defense kind of let him down at times as
well, Hutchinson's coming out now to kind of shut it down.
Get the final out in the 6th and a 6-0 Dodger lead.
Not really his fault. 2 runs probably. Let's see how many earned runs that actually was. 4. Only 4 of the 6 are earned. Yeah, that makes sense. Dude really only gave up 4 earned each. Yeah, and there's teams like the Phillies that are out there. They're like, what is this? Yeah, I'm glad we just didn't get swept. That's the ultimate takeaways. We didn't get swept. We can win 2 against the Pirates and get up to 9-14. That's a much more respectable start than we were where we were last year, so I'm fine. I'm fine. Frick you, I'm fine. I think the Astros come in after that, right? The Trastros, the trash can team. Just banging on trash cans to win games. That's pathetic. Freaking dirty cheaters, dude. I don't know. He wasn't pitching that bad. Again, it's really not his fault the way we lost this game. If we lose, it's not really on him. The defense really. There's 2 runs on errors, so I don't know. Defense plays a little better. You know, we're probably at a way the game probably feels and looks a lot different.
Tigers baseball on balance.
Yeah, they're the Detroit Ligers right now. They're definitely the Ligers rather than the Tigers, but you know the infertile offspring of the tiger and the lion. Hilarious combo.
Down there in that Dodger Hall of Fame, all the gold gloves of each Dodger on display, their championship trophies on display, their silver sluggers.
Yeah, I would say so, Troy. Hopefully they stop doing this shit soon.
Walk their way through it, taking pictures.
We'll see, though. We'll see. All right, Hutchinson now strike one.
Into the ball game for Eduardo Rodriguez.
Yeah, Troy, I really think spring training has a couple teams feeling really bad about the way they're playing, especially the defensive side. Guys just seem a little off.
6 runs he allowed today were unearned. Hutchinson goes inside to Mookie Betts. 1-1 to Betts. Hutchinson is a wall side windows pitching change. 7th appearance out of the Tigers' pen for Hutchinson.
Yeah, he's already been worked a lot, and he's been very, very good and effective out of the pen. You know, Shep, you look at not only the unearned runs, obviously errors, but
damn, that graphic
appear to be such a sloppy game.
That graphic said 7 unearned runs. That should be the third out. Oh boy, is Meadows okay? I really hope he's not hurt.
Not sure he expected that wall to be there, but he hit it hard.
He measured it well.
The Tiger and the Lion, yeah. I'm surprised it can happen, but I guess they are all cats. But I'm glad it's not glad it's not a fertile offspring, because that'd be a hilarious group of sub-demon kitties running around, which would be funny long term, but short, like long term, not good. Short term, hilarious. You know. Whoa, what's that? Watch my door just get kicked in, and you're freeze, get on the ground. I'll be like, the stream ends. I'll be like, I gotta go. Anyway, top of the 7th coming up. Dodgers claim a 6-0 lead. Top of the 7th, Dodgers lead 6-0. It'll be Barnhart, Beau, and Haas. Barnhart, Beau, and Haas. 8-9-1 due up for the Tigers. Tigers lost Med. Maybe we can come back here. Comeback season starts in the top of the 7th. You know how it is. You know the vibes. What the hell is the game coming back on?
Dodgers have 26 different Gold Glove winners to their credit. 45 all told among those 26 players. Come up here, look at some of their legendary names, including...
Yeah, Barnhart's definitely turned it around at the plate. Hopefully defensively he starts looking better too. That'd be nice.
Really cool
program tomorrow Monday. There's no game scheduled for tomorrow, but we might do a stream tomorrow night.
For LA here in the 7th. Alex Vesia coming out of the bullpen. He'll face the 8-9.
Vesia is in to pitch for the Dodgers. He looks like one of their more solid relievers with 6 appearances, 0 earned runs, 6 Ks, 1 walk, a 0.94 whip, and a 200 average. So this could go one of two ways. We could hit this guy, or we're gonna get kind of carved up. It's kind of 50-50.
Hits from the right side. A couple of hits for Tucker Barnhart. The average now up to 333. Zach McKinstry is into the ball game for LA. He's taken over from Mookie Betts in right field. Barnhart swings and misses, and it's 0-2. McKinstry played his college ball at Central Michigan University.
Hey.
Chippewa was the Dodgers' 33rd round pick in 2016. Screaming fire up chips as we speak. Now the 0-2 to Barnhart. Swung on and dropped by Will Smith. He'll apply the tag, and there's 1 out.
Garcia's a guy that throws basically the 3 normal pitches: fastball, slider, changeup. Fastball can get it up.
There we go.
A little funky
unfortunately, my school alma mater guy coming into. I was gonna say that last name does seem familiar.
Came down across,
Vesia was originally Miami's 17th round pick in 2018. Facing Akil Baddoo here in a lefty-on-lefty situation. Traded from the Marlins to the Dodgers a year ago for Dylan Floral. Oh, 1 to Akil Baddoo. Also a foul. Baddoo singled his last time up. It was just a little flare to beat the shift on the left side.
0-2 here, top 7.
Soft pop-up. Had some backspin on it. Rolled toward third base. He was aboard. 1 for 2 for Akil Baddoo. Shift is on against him. Looks at 1 wide.
1-2.
Another one outside. 2-2 to Akil Baddoo. Tigers able to snap a 6-game slide with the win 5-1 over the Dodgers last night. If they want back-to-back victories, they'll have to come from behind to do it here on this Sunday.
Sometimes in these types of games, you look for the little victories. Can a guy like Baddoo, who's been struggling at the plate, get started here? It's going to be a tough at-bat, lefty-lefty matchup. But AJ's going to let him play through this game today. You're trailing by as many as the Tigers are trailing. You really don't want to have to make substitutions with young guys late. You want to let them play out the game and see if they can do something good, kind of build their confidence.
Baddoo fouls it back.
My nose is bothering me. Sorry about that. Had to go blow again.
Challenging early part of the season.
Feels like there's still shit in there, though. Ugh. Yeah, this is the worst time of year for allergies and shit like that. Anyway, full count.
Hitting just 132 on the season. He strikes out for all.
Yeah, he strikes out 2 away.
Punch outs to start the day for Vesia.
Fastball up and in, ties him up.
And now a message from Kershaw.
You hate saving money? No. You must hate saving money. I don't hate saving money. Then you got to call Carshield now, Nathan.
But now it'll be Haas with 2 away here in the top of the 7th.
2 away in the Tigers' 7th. 9 strikeouts for the Tigers so far today. Eric Haas gets his 2nd at-bat of the day. Hitting in the spot where Robbie Grossman started. Swings and misses. Grossman had walked, stole a base in the 1st. He was hit by a pitch in the 2nd and had to leave with a right hand contusion.
Another one of the Tiger hitters that would love to get things going and rolling. Saw such great hope from Eric. He goes up there with hitting in his mind. He doesn't want to walk. He's trying to hit his way on. But scuffling a little bit here to start this season.
Yeah, Meadows like bounced off the wall. It was pretty gnarly. He might be done.
Now the 0-2 to Haas.
1-2.
See how he flew open on that pitch. Body was way out in front of his arm.
Vesia played his college ball at California State University. That's a D2 school here in California. Pretty reliable guy a year ago for the Dodgers. Through 41 innings.
Cops going all over the place. What is this?
In there for a strike.
And we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Tigers do not do anything against that guy pitching.
To keep it 6-0
Vesia. Freeman, Turner, Smith. Freeman, Turner, and Smith. 2-3-4 for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 7th. 2-3-4 for the Dodgers. It'll be Freeman, Turner, and Smith. Hey, we're up at 45 likes. I appreciate that. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Let's see if we can get up into the 50s. Be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. Feels like they've given up on this game, the Tigers, though, which is a bit sad, a little unfortunate. Bit ratio-y, but, you know, it is what it is. Sheesh. Been a fun stream, though. I don't know. I've enjoyed it. Hopefully, maybe we're springing to life in the 8th and 9th inning. You guys don't understand what's about to happen. I've seen the future. This game's going to be 13-6 final. Wait, no, hold on. Wrong game. 21-14, 21-19 final. You guys are in for a fireworks show in the 9th inning. Tigers about to put up 20 runs in 1 inning. It's going to be a crazy inning. I've seen the future. Then they don't score again for a week. It's a very odd season. They get into the first ever tie against the Pirates where both teams throw no-hitters through 13 innings. And then they just decided it's probably best if they just ended the game and try again at a later date.
Hutchison came in and got the last out in the 6th. Eduardo Rodriguez finished the day 5.
And then the Pirates throw a consecutive no-hitter as a team this time, and
struck out 5.
Lose and beat the Tigers 1-0. Solo homer.
Shep mentioned something to me.
Unfortunate, but it is what it is.
He was spot on. Freddie Freeman, I've always said to myself, he's got a different swing. What is it about his swing? He definitely uses his hands.
Here's the 1-1 to Freeman. Ball 2, 2-1 now for Freddie Freeman. It'll be Freeman, Turner, and Smith here in the bottom of the 7th. One of the last possible 2 at-bats for the Dodgers here if the Tigers can't get anything going in the 9th or by the 9th and tie it up. Be 3 runs an inning. Maybe they can do that. Good pace. If they can average 3 runs an inning, they'll catch the Dodgers here pretty easily by the 9th. Let's hope the bullpen can keep showing promise. Yeah, bullpen's the only good part of this team. 2-2. Well, consistently good anyway.
The Braves didn't make the offer that he was comfortable with. He wanted that 6th year as he strikes out against Hutchison to start.
Baez is going to win MVP for a team that doesn't even make the playoffs. But Baez is somehow going to win MVP still.
Fastball, he wanted it in. It's up and away. Missed by 2.5 feet and got a great result. Sometimes, again.
Yeah, I never thought I'd see the day where I'd be like, yeah, I'm very confident that this bullpen is. Actually, I don't know. I was trying to tell people all offseason that the bullpen really isn't as bad as people think it is. Like, I used to get into yelling matches with Kenny about this and a couple other Tigers fans who were around in the offseason. I was like, no, you guys, we don't really need to do much for the bullpen. It's way better than you think it is. Trust me. And they're like, dude, there's nobody good out there. I'm like, yeah, because they're all fucking second-year players. Who knows if they're going to be good? They could be great.
It's good to see Austin Meadows still in there.
That was my mindset going in because it's like, well, I seen signs that this is a really solid like group of dudes. I was like, there's like 5 or 6 arms out there that are all quality. Of course, losing Cisnero and Funkhauser kind of stung a little bit at the start of the year, but I mean, here comes Hutchinson, Vest, Barnes, Lang. Those are all good arms, man. Like, at least to start the year off, this is solid. And it's the same dudes we've had for a couple of years. They're just getting better, they're all young pitchers. It's not like they're a bunch of like 38-year-olds that just never got it to going. They're like second, third-year guys.
It'll be interesting to see what the Tigers do. The deadline tomorrow is noon on when to make the move from 28 on the roster now down to 26.
Yeah, John, I agree.
The 1-2 to Smith. He gets caught looking.
Jesus Christ, dude. What? Dude, our bullpen is gnarly. They just like stun hitters. They're just like, choo. By the way, that is picture perfect pitching to a guy like Smith. Look where he hit him. High and kind of away, high and away-ish, and then down and away. Boom, boom, boom. You can see it on this pitch sequence. Changing eye level. Kind of stayed here, though. He looked like he tried to throw this pitch, this 3 right here. Right here. Because it's like the same pitch almost. Almost the same level. Yeah, you gotta trim down because the extended spring training rosters are going away. I'm imagining that we're going to be getting rid of one of the Castros. I'd imagine Willie's gone. And I don't really care who else goes. I have no idea who gets sent. Maybe Victor Reyes. I don't know. Maybe one of the pitchers, but I don't really want any of them to go right now, except maybe Tyler. I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe Akil Baddoo might get sent down for a little while. Who knows? But again, Robbie Grossman might be more hurt than we think, so we might actually have a weird 15 extra days to figure out who's going to be the next guy if Grossman's hurt. We shall see. Because that would be big for determining who's like going to be in our outfield of the future as well. Like, who's the guy? Who's going to step up?
Problems in 2016 in the National League Championship Series, and that's why a lot of folks here in LA boo him on a regular basis. When
it'll be Baez, Meadows, and Cabrera. Best shot to get something going here in the top of the 8th.
And what a season that was for the Chicago Cubs. Javi Baez.
Oh, yeah, Baez's complicated history here with the Dodgers. Hey, we're up at 46 likes. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. We're down to a few people watching because I think most people have kind of dipped out Tigers fan-wise. Bunch of fair weathers. Boo.
Is all too familiar with. Baez will lead off for the Tigers here in the 8th, followed by Austin Meadows and then Miguel Cabrera.
But I don't blame him. This game's getting boring, hard to watch. Top of the 8th. 6-0 Dodgers.
For LA, it's Phil Bickford.
Bickford's in.
Big tall right-hander. Kind of a
ball outside. We'll see what Baez does here in the top half of the 8th inning. It's 6-0 in favor of the Dodgers. Baez, Meadows, and Cabrera. Cody, yeah, he got a double today, Tanya. An RBI double. Oh, Baez gets one. Going. Hey, that'll be a double for Baez.
Baez cruises into second. He's got a leadoff double here in the Tigers.
Yeah, we have Fulmer, Soto, Funkhauser, Cisnero, Chafin, Lang, Hutchinson, Vest. I don't know, man. Barnes. Not one of these guys has had a bad year. Yeah, I thought that was gone too. I was like, oh, shit, he got one again. He snuck one out. All right, leadoff double here, so we'll get one on. Runner at second, nobody out. Top of the 8th here. Here comes the comeback. Yeah, that's mainly the issue. The issue hasn't been hits, I don't think. I think the issue, again, has been more or less productive hitting. Like, getting a hit right now would be important. More than getting, like, 6 hits the rest of it. Like, this would be a more important hit than almost all other 6 hits in this game. Other than the obvious double. You know.
Jose Ramirez has driven in more runs this year than these types.
All right, here we go. 1-0 count. Meadows hitting .415 with 10 RBIs in the 7th inning or later, so he's been incredibly clutch in these moments. Would be nice if, you know, first home run as a Tiger was to happen soon. Like in a pitch. 1-1 for Meadows. Like if it were to happen like right now. Yeah, I'm glad he's all right too. Glad it wasn't anything worse when he ran into the wall.
He barely chases out of the zone, especially up that one there. It almost looked like with Bickford's release point, the ball traveled uphill. course, that's not a reality, but it appeared that way from our center field camera.
Here's the 1-2. Strikes out Meadows for the first out of the 8th.
Meadows strikes out, 2 away. Or 1 away, rather. 1 away, sorry.
The ball moves, it rises a little bit, and pitchers will say, no, it doesn't necessarily do that. Just because you don't live in Detroit doesn't mean you can't run the D. Join us virtually for the IRAN, the D5K, and get the ultimate Detroit sports lover shirt. Sign up for the virtual race. We'll send you the shirt, race bib, and medal. Run the 5K on your own time in your own neighborhood. For more information, there's the website, runsignup.com/IRAN-the-D. Here's Miguel Cabrera, who has struck out 3 times today.
All right.
You having a tough day today?
Never seen him chase twice. Yeah. That was a bad at bat.
Hottest time of the day right here in
Someone
LA.
talking BS? No, they're good, Judy. No one's talking bad. JD, yeah, it would have been nice, but he was one of those guys. I don't know. Defensively, yeah. He'd be gone by now still, you know what I mean? One of those situations. Like, yeah, it would have been nice to keep him, but I don't think he wanted to play on a rebuilding team. You know, it was going to be a lengthy rebuild. Very few guys would want to stick around a team like this. Hell, we even almost dealt Miggy away, but he kind of refused to be traded off. So that kind of, you know, I think he has a no trade.
Shoulders just so much, your back shoulder, you're underneath the swing, so it's that high fastball that really
1 and 2 count, 1 out, top of the 8th, runner at second. 6-0 Dodgers lead. Tigers trying to get something going here in the top of the 8th. Maybe Miggy serves a single. Since collecting his 3,000th hit, he's gone kind of cold. Uh-oh. That's gone. Hey, Miguel Cabrera hits number 503. First of the season, Miguel Cabrera hits a home run, drives some life into the team, 6-2. Big Miggy does it again. I give the Lions an A+ on the draft, however you want to rate it. The highest grade you can give a team. There's about 4 teams that did really, really good this draft. I would say the Ravens, Lions, Jets, and yeah, those 3 right off the rip killed it. I can't figure out one bet. Like, they had some goof, and maybe the Giants too. I'd give them a very, very high grade. Those are probably 426. Sheesh. About 4 teams absolutely murdered this draft. I can't really complain much about them. Like, you can't really look too much at what they did and be like, that sucks. Packers are probably pretty close to having a perfect draft, but they had some weird picks that I don't know. We'll see.
Castro follows the first.
The Packers usually don't have bad drafts, so they probably hit it. Yeah, Packers did well too. So there's about 5. Oh, they threw it back. 6-2 anyway now. Tigers showing life here. Yeah. But I would say the Lions, Ravens definitely probably had the 2 best drafts. And maybe the Jets. If you deny the Lions had a good draft, I would be like, yeah, come on, man. Stop shitting on the Lions for no reason. They outside the Ravens, they probably had the 2nd best. Because the Jets sort of shit the bed on day 2. But they still did so well in day 1, it's hard not to include them. 1 and 2 here. That trade back in to get Jermaine Johnson was a slick move. Personally, I'd give the Patriots the highest grade, though, an A++. Getting a future player that everybody's going to make fun of us for not re-signing is always great in the first round. I always love the cycle of the way Patriot stuff goes. It's like, oh, we're going to get trashed for drafting Cole Strange. And then in 4 or 5 years when we don't re-sign him to a long-term deal, everybody's going to be like, the fuck we not signing Cole Strange for a long-term deal? Dumb Patriot, Yeah, I'm surprised Justin Ross still hasn't been signed yet either. Who'd they get from the chips? Way to go, Miggy. Yeah. 2 fans with the ball could be worth a little. Yeah, I'd keep the ball 100%. Yeah, Pats are fine. I'm very happy. Oh, you want the Discord link? 1 sec, boss. If I give you the link, there's a couple of rules about the Discord. You're not supposed to don't add anybody because that's pretty rude unless you're in like a direct conversation with them and they're typing actively. And don't at me ever. I don't like to be added. I get fucking grumpy about that. But here you go. Just don't at people. I kind of protect my Discord a little bit. Anyway, 1 and 2 count still. Top of the 8th here. 6-2 Dodgers lead. Tigers have 2 runs back on a 2-run homer by Miggy. That'll be up high for ball 2 to Harold Castro. It's Castro, then Scope and Candelario. Khalil Pimpleton went to the where'd he go? Oh, the Lions? Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna root for Pimpleton still. Anyway, 2 down, top of the 8th. I'm just surprised Justin Ross. Oh, the injuries. Yeah, I guess I get it. He'll probably be signed up though. I mean, outside of injuries, he's like a fucking great player. So, you know.
Just misses it, but it's by him before he can make contact.
Yeah, Lions are gonna be cracked on offense. That's gonna be hilarious. If Jared Goff can, if there's any talent in Goff, he's gonna show it this year. This is arguably more talent than he had to throw to when he was the Rams starting quarterback the year they won the Super Bowl, or went to the Super Bowl anyway. Arguably more talent for him to throw to.
But it's also a credit to the Dodger pitchers. They've been very, very good. And they get ahead. They make
Charg, Jamison Williams, T.J. Hawkinson, Josh Reynolds, who was on that team that he was, the Rams team that he was on. So I don't know. I think there's something there. We'll see. Lions definitely went from like one of the worst receiving cores ever to yeah, that's a really good core. That's a playoff team kind of receiving core. Not as good as the Patriots, but I mean it's close. Yeah, I would say it's a bit above solid. If my team had that, I'd be fucking stoked as a Patriots fan. We got Kendrick Bourne and fucking Devontae Parker. Hopefully that doesn't suck. 2-2, but we did pick up the fastest receiver in the draft, who was literally like just behind the fastest 40 time ever at the NFL draft combine. So very happy with that pick. Hopefully he doesn't suck in the NFL. If we got Deebo Samuel, I'd freak the fuck out, dude. Hey, full count. Scope runs it full. If we had Deebo Samuels, I'd put the Patriots at winning the division again. I'd be like, well, we're back. We're back. Better than ever.
The payoff to Scope. Fouls it back.
Oh, boy. I'm hungry. I bought a steak to eat for dinner, and I can't wait to eat it. It sounds like a country song, doesn't it? Bought a steak for dinner, and I can't wait to eat it. Got a cousin named Cletus. Or something like that. I don't know what the response line would be. All right, hey, it's 6-2. All we got to do is score 4 in the top of the 9th, and we have this comeback complete. But, hey, we got some of the runs we need to start the comeback. It's 6-2 Dodgers. Bottom of the 8th coming up. 6-2 Dodgers lead here in the bottom of the 8th. commercial break, but it'll be Turner, who seems to always lead the inning off. I really don't know how that's possible, but it'll be Turner, Taylor, and Bellinger, again, somehow to start an inning. I think that's been like every 2 innings, these motherfuckers have this setup. And I'm not playing. I genuinely feel like Justin Turner has hit first more than Betts has this series. He always is leading off. I don't know how they magically set that up, but it's quite impressive how often Justin Turner bats second or leads off an inning. Miggy's overrated. You're freaking overrated, dude. Frick you, dude. I'm freaking triggered now, dude. You're a freaking a bitch. And you got gynoclimastia, which means you develop boy titties because you got some bad chemicals as a kid. And now you got bitch tits. And everyone's going to laugh at you until you get breast reduction surgery like The Rock got. Yeah. Fucking roasted, dude. I fucking destroyed that guy. Yeah, I wouldn't want to give up what they want for Debo. That's the problem. Is like nobody wants to give up what what they want for Debo. Everyone's like, Jesus Christ, it's a bit stiff. They're a bit stiff. Oosh. Number to be Chaplin. Cody Clemens has hit 5 home runs, dude. With AAA, he hit another home run today. So Cody Clemens is up to 5 home runs. It's time to call Cody Clemens the fuck up. I'm tired of all these losers everywhere else. Yeah. We don't have a place to play him though, so I guess we'll have to wait. But like they play Harold Castro so often, like why not? You know, maybe Cody's got some baseball ability. He can play multi positions in the infield. His dad was pretty good. I think he's a middle infielder. That's the problem. It's the only problem. Link is trash. No, I can't help you, boss. Yeah, I think he's a second baseman by trade. So, I mean, maybe next year it'll work. Andrew Chafin in to pitch in the bottom of the 8th. Let's see how he does. Big country.
Beau, he's a dog, man. He's really good. I like the way he throws. Yeah,
that's a ball, really? Jesus.
Yeah, what do you think about the approach? And he didn't want to talk anything about what was going on last night and the ambiance and the atmosphere. It was all about baseball between the lines. Andrew Chafin is in for the Tigers here in the 8th. He faces Justin Turner, Chris Taylor, and Cody Bellinger. So wall-side windows pitching change.
Those were the numbers from for Chafin last year. Obviously, AJ wants to try to get him as many innings here to build up his arm strength. He really looked good in spring training, then was on the IL for a while, so he's building it all back up. Knows that he's a dependable reliever with who's always been durable.
Turner couldn't hold off. It's now 1-2. Chafin's a guy. They're not going to put him in a bunch of high leverage situations just yet. They'll kind of ease him into that situation. But Jack, he's a guy who welcomes it, and he will be good in those types of situations based on his track record.
1 sec, I'll be right back.
Inside, it's 2-2. The other thing that Chafin is, for the most part, is a strike thrower.
Probably one of the most important things for any pitcher, especially a reliever. Come in, throw strikes.
Yep.
He's fearless. He's kind of got that all or nothing, hit me if you can attitude.
Turner's 0 for 3, fouls it away. He has struck out twice and flied out to right. 6 runs on 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers. 2 runs, 8 hits, but 2 errors for Detroit. The count is full now to Justin Turner. Turner is 1 for 11 in the series. He's been on base twice. He's walked and homered. overall, Tigers have done a nice job against Trey Turner and Justin Turner. Betts and Freeman.
All right, I'm back.
The payoff fouled away.
It's funny, we were talking to Beau before during the game in the second inning, and he was saying that he thought Justin Turner was a little bit of a guess hitter, and I see his point now. You know, you don't really notice certain things unless you're on the mound, but you can tell when he gets the bat started.
Hey, thank you, man.
That he's trying to cheat a little bit.
I appreciate that. We hit 50 likes. Hell yeah, I appreciate that, everybody. Very, very kind.
Last night, no decision. The Tigers won it 5-1.
I think it's just off. I think mine says 48 or 49, but either way, hell yeah, I appreciate that. Very, very kind, everybody. We got the Pirates on Tuesday. We have a day off tomorrow, and then the Pirates on Tuesday. Full count here in the top of the 8th to the leadoff hitter, Turner.
That made a difference, so we kept challenging him.
Chafin gets him to pop out. Should be the first out of the 8th inning, and it is. One away, bottom of the 8th. One away here in the bottom of the 8th. 6-2 Dodgers lead. Tigers looking to get them quick here so they can maybe do some damage in the top half of the 9th to maybe force the bottom 9.
Want to know who the Pirates are? Here's who they are. Brian Hayes is off to a really
Chafin's all right. He's looking good so far.
But the pitching has struggled for Pittsburgh. And they're coming from behind, aren't they? 8 comeback wins leading Major League Baseball.
About to be crazy.
Brisnick made 2 outstanding catches last night.
Former Astro.
The Pirates have 8 comeback wins this year. What the fuck?
Chris Taylor slips through it.
The Pirates have 8 wins? No, they got 9. Jesus. Yeah, at least the Padres are good. They're 15-8. Helped out the Padres get first place this weekend, so that's cool.
Now 0-2 to Taylor.
No, kinda. I guess they have one more loss than the Dodgers. 0-2 now here on Taylor. Good pitch. 2 down here in the 8th.
First 2 hitters here in the 8th. That'll bring up Cody Bellinger.
Throwing strikes, getting ahead in the count.
Should be Smith now? I don't know. Oh, no, it's Bellinger. Bellinger's up now with 2 away.
Ball coming out of his hand, the spin, downward plane. So 2 quick outs. Another good outing appears to be in the makings here for Andrew Chafin.
And the Tigers bullpen in general. Drew Hutchison came in, worked a solid 1 1/3, didn't give up any runs.
The beat goes on.
Yeah, didn't surrender any hits. Chafin has the first 2 outs here in the 8th. Now he faces Cody Bellinger. Bellinger had the RBI double in the 6th. 1 for 3. That double was his first hit of the series and the first hit in his career against Detroit. The 1-0 popped up. I'm sure Barnhart will have room. He won't.
Couple rows deep.
In the 9th, the Tigers will have the bottom 1/3 of their order to try and find a way to get 4 runs across at least. Candelario, Barnhart, and Beau are the scheduled hitters.
Or Cops heading over to a situation over it that way. If it was only one timely, yeah, exactly, Troy. I mean, hell, it could be even like 4-2 right now. But yeah, 1-1 count here.
The 1-1. Wave and a miss.
Good pitch, 1-2.
Bellinger really struggled.
Let me
highlighted it.
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit while I'm gonna have a quick smoke break.
Challenges that he had some injuries, obviously, that set him back, but a career
Pass hitting 4 setup. Oh, perfect setup. Comeback victory. Little game for, you know.
Last week, he is struggling again this year.
And there we go. Let's go to the bottom of the. I'll wait for the top of the 9th.
Chafin strikes out the last 2 in the 8th. The Dodgers.
I'll just wait for the game to finish.
The Tigers with their final at bats in a 6-2 LA lead when we come back.
Rangers take the series 2-1 over the defending champs. Oh yeah, Karam. Ooh. There we go. Good series for you guys. You guys are off to a better start than we are. We're daddling along against the Dodgers, doing our thing. What's up, Daniel? How's it going? Got the top of the ninth coming up. Then I'm probably getting out of here just to kind of be quickly done with this stream so I could go cook some dinner. Got a steak I want to start cooking. So top of the nine, 6-2. Dodgers lead it. Yeah, I hope it's time to turn it around. It'll be, if nobody gets pinched hit for, it'll be Candelario, Barnhart, and Beau. Candelario, Barnhart, Beau, unless somebody gets pinched hit for. Yeah, man. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Have a go tie. I'm glad you're enjoying. Well, it's the top of the ninth. You know. Hey, we're up at about 50 likes, it looks like. So I appreciate you guys. Very, very kind today. What up, Kenny? Welcome back. I gotta eat and shit. I gotta, been live for 3 hours. Well, 2.5 hours anyway. Oh, yeah, we're not getting shut out. It's 6-2. Miggy hit a home run, Judy. In the bottom of the top of the eighth, anyway, an inning ago. Miggy hit that 2-run shot. So it's 6-2. We're not going to get shut out. Anyway, 6-2 is the score here. Top of the ninth coming up. It'll be Candelario, Barnhart, and Beau against Brule.
Tigers will try and stage that comeback. AJ Hinch will join Johnny Keane on post-game edition of Tigers Live. A new pitcher for LA here on the ninth. And the fourth arm out of the bullpen for Dodgers manager Dave Roberts. It's Justin Brule.
Brule's got a fastball slider.
Brule's in.
Against left-handers.
How about a comeback? It'd be nice, Daniel. A nice little 4-run comebacker starting right now.
A lot of fastballs for strikes.
Let's go.
He only has 2 pitches.
Let go. 7-8-9 for the Tigers against the Brule.
A year ago for LA.
And fouls it away, 0-1.
Candelario in a quick 0-1 hold. You and I were talking not too long ago about the number of pitchers who have had Tommy John surgery. It seems like rosters are. And Brule had it after his junior year in high school.
Be right back.
Well, they're throwing harder than they ever have. Even young kids know that they've got to tip the radar gun at a certain mile an hour just to get into different levels of college. So, it's max effort in the world of pitching now. And that is not good for the structural integrity of your elbow.
Candelario fouls it away. He was able to bounce back and then play his college ball at Cal Poly. He's not drafted, signed with the Dodgers as an undrafted free agent in 2017. Candelario drives one to deep left field. Taylor going back. That ball is gone. A home run for Jamer Candelario to lead off the ninth, and suddenly the Tigers are within 3.
Got to be a relief for Jamer to hit a ball hard. You could almost tell by the reaction of Chris Taylor that was going to be out. He turned around and kind of jogged towards the wall. It wasn't real deep. I mean, it cleared the fence. See, it was a breaking ball. Came back in. Jamer knew it right away. He runs out of the box, and he's pretty excited about it.
First home run of the season for Jamer Candelario. Maybe he's starting to feel it a little bit after a couple of hits last night. And now the home run here today. Barnhart fouls the first pitch away.
I always miss the goddamn Candelario home runs. This is a far back trend it goes back to last season here.
Barnhart a couple of singles and a 2-for-3 day today.
How about a comeback? Yeah, I've literally always missed Candelario home runs.
Line drive to Freddie Freeman.
I missed about fucking 13 of them last year. Kimbrel warming up. Oh, crap. 1 away here in the top of the 9th. 6-3 Dodgers lead. Tigers have a solo homer here. The offense has come to life just very late. You're a bandwagon Warriors fan. There you go. They're from Cali, so it's not really bandwagoning. You've always been a big Warriors guy. I remember. It's kind of cringe that people don't remember how big of a Warriors fan that you've been.
Well, it's more the righty.
Oh, why Willie Castro? He's awful.
He's going to let Willie get in that bat here late in this game.
Well, here comes the second out.
Castro comes off the bench swing.
That explains our season. One guy on the right side, and he rips the ball, and it goes to that one guy. Yep.
Minnesota on Thursday.
Yeah, pretty much, you Ghost. Yeah, that's exactly another great example of our season kind of just microcosmed out. How? Like, that ball was literally hit to the one guy it could have been hit to. Like a missile, too. Anyway, 1 out. Top of the 9th. 0-2 count on Willie Castro. I'm sure this was a great idea to have him come in and hit. Sure, he won't strike out on 3 pitches.
One here in the 9th.
I don't think that's possible.
Home runs. Castro drills one left field. That's down.
Well, I look stupid.
He will dig for 2. Taylor.
I won't even have no problem in it. I feel, I'm glad to be proven wrong. I guess Major League coaches know more than I do.
Stage that comeback.
Well, this pitch, I believe, is another breaking.
William Castro with the fucking 1 out double here in the 9th. Now up is Haas.
Willie has a nice swing there. Knows he's got.
Yeah, I don't know. This team is so fucking clutch sometimes. It's so weird. Like, they have no. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's clutch, if it's.
Stomping his feet.
He's going to make a move.
I don't know who to take.
Kicking up their heels a little bit here in L.A. Down 3 with plenty of.
All right, here comes Kimbrel. You don't care what people say? You'll always be a Texans fan or whatever? Or Rangers fan? Yeah, I know, Ghost. I know. Wait, sure I do what? Oh, sure. She's sure he doesn't. He cares about what people says. It's not clutch. It's not being able to settle in for 8 innings. Yeah, that's about it, Troy. That seems about right. Haas is up now, though, with the runner at first with the runner at second, 2-run double. But now Keg Krimbel is coming in. Ew. Some people are casuals. That's true. That's true, Karam. Yeah, Haas getting a hit here would be nice. Much needed. Mucho nido. Mas needed. It's pretty neato or whatever, sorry. Kimbrel is one of the best closers. Yeah, he is. But I think we're about to get some runs on him in a craziness. Dun, dun, dun. But then again, so was the White Sox guy, and we got to him. Yeah, exactly. We got this. Yeah, they are. Booker and CP3.
In the 8th, it was his 50.
I forget. Daniel likes to shit talk with the with Karam.
Ranked 4th in Major League Baseball history, and he has had a lot of slugging success here in Los Angeles. Al Kaline has had the most at Chavez Ravine in 28 games. Look at the on-base plus.
All right. Top of the 9th, we got ourselves a little bit of a game brewing. It's 6-3, Dodgers holding on to a lead. But the Tigers are threatening with a runner at second and a guy coming up to the plate with some power. It'll be Haas to bat here with 1 away and a runner at second. Kimbrel's in.
Well, Dave Roberts kind of in panic mode here. He goes to his closer, Craig Kimbrel. He'll be coming in to try to record his 4th save of the year. Kimbrel pitched in last night's game. He struck out 1, gave up a hit. He's yet to give up a walk this season, and he's recorded a save in 3 of his 5 appearances this season.
Watching the attempt of a comeback here. Maybe we can sneak something here from the Dodgers. I don't know though. We'll see.
The White Sox.
They have their closer in now. Top runner at second, top of the ninth. One away, 6-3 Dodgers lead. Here's Haas.
What is it about this Tiger offense that
Strike one. That was a good
pitch. Like 7th, 8th, 9th inning is when they come alive. It's a little bit puzzling.
Yeah, I mean, at least we won yesterday. Took an unlikely game against the old Dodgers in L.A., so that's nice.
Driving the runs, 10 hits for Detroit. They've actually out-hit the Dodgers today.
Hopefully not, Joseph. Maybe we can come back here a little bit.
0-1 to Haas.
0-2. Well, Haas is deciding just to stand there and look. One of our major features as a team this year is to watch a lot of pitches. We're very good at looking at the ball. Yeah, I know, Ghost. That's going to be our biggest complaint all season. Sometimes we just don't swing, and I don't know why. Good thing he did the time he did. I was expecting him to swing there. 1-2, by the way. 1-2 now. Runner at second. One away. Top 9. 6-3 Dodgers lead. On deck is Baez.
Still has good stuff and still can be one of the best closers.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
They play Haas to pull.
Yeah, he's usually, yeah, this should be a moment if he can just tag one here.
See what he gets on 1-2.
Oh, good eye. 2-2.
2-2 Eric Haas.
Good take, good take.
Lay off of there. That's a little off-speed breaking ball that Haas was jumping at, but he kept his hands back, took it for a ball.
Are you a Dodgers fan, Joseph?
Just one out.
You guys will probably win this, but I mean, we're putting up a fight. The Tigers are.
2-2 count. Eric Haas can't be too picky. He's got to protect the plate.
They're trying not to go quietly here.
Avoid a defender.
Just a little too late, it appears, on the offensive side. We'll see, though. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Haas. And fuck. He grounds out. 2 away in the top of the 9. Hopefully the Tigers can get a couple of things going here. Yeah, it's been a fun series. I can't believe we were actually able to snake a game off you guys yesterday. And then kind of have a nice little exciting end at this one. This has been a good series. We played a lot better than I'm sure you guys thought we were capable of, the Tigers. First game was pretty ugly for us, but after that we settled in a little bit.
Baez doubled in the 8th and rode home on the game.
Hopefully playing the Pirates at home is a little fucking easier than this. This is a nightmare series. I hate playing teams like this. So good. No breaks anywhere in the lineup, except for maybe the catcher. Even though when Will Smith is hitting, it's not really a break. So 0-1. Hopefully we can just win some games here against the Pirates, man.
You say to yourself, man, if he could just keep the pitches in the strike zone, he would be something to watch.
Yeah, I think we should be able to get some stuff going.
Part of his aggressive nature means that he's going to be swinging on
I don't see it. It wasn't the game when Kershaw was. Oh, you didn't see it? No, that was yesterday. Yeah, we won yesterday, I'm pretty sure. If you're a Blue Jays fan, Tommy, fair enough. It's 0-2 on Baez. One of the more beloved players in the Dodgers franchise history is Javier Baez. You'll be there, Paul? Hell yeah. I'm cooking a steak right now, so as soon as this pitch goes by, I have to go check on it. I gotta be, cause I gotta make sure I don't burn it or overcook it. Ooh, they'll call that ball 1. 1 sec, I'll be right back.
To make it 2-2 to Baez.
You notice Kimbrel, one of the guys that really picks up his target late. He was looking at third base almost to the point of where he released the pitch, and then he picks up the target. One of the reasons guys do that is the glove appears smaller than him. The more you stare at a target, the bigger it becomes. So he's picking up the target, but boy, is it ever late.
We in the West Coast are cooking hot dogs. Well, it's 7 o'clock by me right now, so I'm trying to get some dinner in today. Hungry. Well, both the Texas teams are the only teams we can actually beat. That's true, Detroit fan. That's true.
Here comes the 2-2. Up and in.
Yeah, I know, Ghost. All right, hey, good at bat, full count here. Javier Baez has worked it full. Sorry, I've been kind of in before. I'm really hungry. I want to eat soon. Don't want to wait too long after the stream ends to eat. Here's the full count. Bases, 2 outs with the runner at first. Full count. Baez. Yeah, that's a walk, I guess. That was a close pitch. Here comes Meadows. 3-run homer coming. Tie game. That shit would be nutty.
Right at the top of the zone. Kimbrel thought he got it.
Pretty sure that should have been a strikeout, but that's pretty close. Probably should have been called.
Most important thing is
here comes Austin Meadows with 2 on and 2 out, top of the 9th.
Just said, inning stays alive.
Meadows is 1 for 4 this afternoon. Could use another hit.
Meadows has not gone yard yet, so maybe that'll happen here. Tie this game up.
A Meadows bomb. Hey, he's overdue.
1 for 4 on the day.
Has yet to hit his first of the season. It's a nice weather, it looks like, out in L.A.
Left side.
Drop it. Fuck it up. Nope. Damn it.
The Dodgers hold on. They win the game.
Well, GG's to the Dodgers. That was a fun, exciting end of the game, wasn't it? Right? At least the Tigers didn't go quietly there. But, hey, that's all right. We took 1 of 3 from the Dodgers, which isn't bad. We didn't get swept, which is probably better than we all thought we would do, and had a pretty good little finale here. Unfortunately, though, we will fall to 7-14 on the season. Not the best start, not ideal, but not insurmountable. I would have to also argue. I don't know. Just needed strong 2 games here against the. Yep, have a good one, Joseph. Yeah, the bullpen's been great. Just a shittier, just not that bad. I don't know. It could have been a little better, but April was 7-13, so that wasn't too bad. 6 under 500. No, I'm still alive. But yeah, I'm probably going to be ending pretty soon here in the next couple minutes. It was a fun stream. I appreciate it, everybody. GG's to the Dodgers fans. We can probably talk. Hopefully we can go back home. We get a day off here. We'll be live again Tuesday for the Tigers. But yeah, we need a good off day to kind of reset and get the team right, and hopefully it's enough that gets the team kind of refocused. Yeah, have a good night too, T, or Yeet, and T, I guess too. But all right, everybody, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna end the stream now because I'm cooking some food. I'm ready to go eat. Yep, got to beat the Pirates in our next series, which will begin Tuesday. Let's go take a quick peek at that. I guess we can check out the schedule. Let's see. The Pirates are 7 o'clock and 1 o'clock. So this game I should be able to do. And I should be able to do the rest of the season. With no interference, so that'll be good. Ugh. Yeah, it's just a quick 2-gamer, then the Astros coming to town. All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. Have a good night. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully we can get 2 against those shit rolls and blah, blah, blahs and yada, yadas. And all right. Thank you guys so much. It was a fun night. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the couple donations to people that sent them. Very, very kind. And thank you to everyone who subscribed. I appreciate that as well. Yeah, that's about it. You guys have a great rest of your day, night, morning, whenever you are listening, wherever you're listening. And, yeah, peace out. Go Lions, go Patriots, and, of course, go Tigers. Let's hope the next series is better than that. But, hey, at least we didn't get swept by the Dodgers, right? That's good.